What's going on, folks? What's going on? It's your boy, aka Sniper, aka Brown Almaca Wolf. Boy, I got some stuff to talk about with y'all today, but before I do that, let me go ahead and salute the chat. Go ahead and salute the chat, Armando Black. What's up, my dog? Hey, common sense. We got some business to talk about. What's going on, brother? Brooklyn Hood. What's up, bro? Hey, and if you're here, go ahead and hit that like button for me, bro. Like I said all the time, I'm not here to be a big content creator. I just like bringing drunk to the screen. But anyways, let's talk about these dogs and what people are talking about. Let's talk about these dogs out here. Man, I can only do one thing at one time, Armando. My manager ain't here to help me out right now. My manager is not here. Anyways, my folks, try my best. Usually I have you new to do this. There it is. So anyways, today, I was watching a content creator, and he was talking about coaches and teams being on a hot seat. Now, I respect this dude 100% when he talks. Majority of the times he's saying some good stuff. Listen to him, like his stuff, whatever have you. And he started talking about my dogs and the fans. Then he started talking about my dogs and his fans. Had me cracking up. And there's a couple things that he said that I am going to bring to the table, and we're going to debate about it. If I knew what the hell I was doing on StreamYard and YouTube, I would have sent him a message to tell him to come up, and he's going to have to answer some questions, give some responses to some of the things he said about the dogs, fans, and my beloved dogs. I ain't there yet, y'all. I ain't there yet. I have a manager for a reason. So, the first thing he said that got to me was that we look at Alabama all the time when they lose a couple games and they come back and beat us. I give you that, my man. I give you that. You have beat us in 2 SEC championships. You have beat us in 1 SEC championship. You got the no 2, and then you beat us in the national championship. Round about the time Kirby was just starting off. We give you that. But the national championship, the first time around, everybody knows, and it's not an excuse, and it's not, if you watch games as a sports football fan and not your home team fan, you will see what happened. Common sense, stop lying to yourself. This is what I'm talking about. Stop lying to yourself. Because, again, your last 2 games was not impressive at all. So stop lying to yourself and don't, No, you don't have the firepower. You don't. I get to that in a few. You just hold on to that comment, common sense. TV, you're still my boy, Blue. If you watch games as a football fan and not a home team fan, Georgia beat y'all the first time around. We blocked the punt, put us ahead that game. But even on replay, even on a standstill, you call my boy off sides. That's one. And we talk about the first time around, y'all. Then we got you blatantly 5 holding penalties against Alabama was not called. That gave y'all first downs. What else happened that game? Twice, balls that were dropped was called catches. Go to overtime, you know what happened after that, y'all. So, technically, the refs won that game for you. Okay? The second time around, we played you. You know what happened there. Our first national championship came off of whose back? Clemson Tide. That rolled over Clemson Tide. Who was still your coach? Nick Saban. Who was still you had Tua? No, you had what's the boy name played for Carolina now? You had him as you had old boy as your quarterback, who was at that time a Heisman, supposed to be first round draft pick. Y'all had receivers for days. You had running backs for days. We conquered you that year. Come and play y'all last year in the SEC championship. Again, y'all let the refs determine the game. And nobody can sit here and tell me that 2 catches that the ref said were catches after they reviewed it, saw the ball hitting the ground and bouncing to the man's arms, and he rolled over and played as a catch. That was a drop ball. Second one caught it out of bounds. Drop. It is just ridiculous, y'all. It's just ridiculous. But this content creator said that we won 2 cupcake national championships. 2 cupcake national championships. And I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, our first national championship win was against Alabama. So how was that a cupcake? I know how it was a cupcake because you didn't win the SEC championship. You lost to Auburn that year, if I remember correctly. No, you lost the game that year somewhere, and then you slid into the national championship off of your name alone. Not because y'all were the better team that are one of the best four teams that year off your name alone and who and your coach. And yes, we beat the bricks off of TCU. A highly talented TCU that won the West Coast over like nobody's business. Armando, come on, bro. I got to figure out how to do all that stuff. Um, I don't know what I just did. I hope y'all can still hear me out there. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where was I? Oh, cupcake championships, cupcake seasons. That the dude said we had since Kirby Smart's been there, we had cupcake seasons, bruh. Your beginning of every season, you always have a cupcake team, and then you struggle to win. In the last couple of years, you struggle to win. Let's talk about South Florida. Let's talk about South Florida. How did you get away with a win last year with South Florida? What was the score this Saturday? What was the score this Saturday? Only reason why you won is because South Florida didn't have the nutrition to go into the fourth quarter. You couldn't move the ball on South Florida this week. I'll be right back, y'all. Underneath invite. Okay, gotcha. Copy. Paste. Okay. All right. Man, listen, she did everything for me. Mr. Black, Mondo.
Hey,
Welcome up, my brother. Hey, listen, I'm gonna learn this damn thing real quick.
okay, go over to. You gotta see. I am not a man. I can't see.
No, I got you.
Take your overlay off. You got your overlay on again. All right. Okay. Let me come out. Hey man, let me come out this smooth criminal outfit, man, and get right real quick.
You're not coming out with a smooth criminal outfit, are you?
Let me take the goddamn smooth criminal outfit out. Let me get right. Okay. Now. Okay. All right. Like JC said, bro, can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
All right, now look, check this out, bro. Now, look. I ain't finna come up here to be nice, okay, to these Bama fans, okay. And Kangaroo, I'm gonna call your name, Kangaroo Black, okay. First of all, bro. All right. Now, you must forgot that it was your team that we played in Indy. See, these two, you trying to call our titles cupcakes. So was your team a cupcake? Because you were so sure. Let's go back. Let's go back to the week, championship week in Indy. You were so sure. You were so sure, bro, that y'all was going to beat us. You was predicting a blowout. Remember that? You was predicting a blowout. I don't want to hear nothing about no Jameis Williamson going down with an injury, bro, because y'all were kicking field goals when he was in the game. We had y'all kicking field goals. Jameson Williams went down maybe a couple of minutes before halftime. We had y'all kicking field goals. Y'all were penetrating our defense, but when you got inside the 20-yard line, you couldn't do ish. You couldn't do a damn thing. All right? Now, TCU beat everybody on their schedule during the regular season. All right? They came within 1 inch of winning the Big 12 title. Bro, it ain't our fault that y'all lost 2 games. It ain't our fault that y'all choked against LSU. Okay? It ain't our fault. Who else they lost to in 22? Who they lost to? They lost to 2 teams that year. Was it Texas A&M and LSU? That's not our fault, bro. That y'all choked to 2 teams that you claim and you were so sure that y'all could beat. The bottom line, and now all this excuses about South Florida. Well, South Florida played us tough last year, so quite naturally they're gonna play. No, that's BS. It was hurricane. It was hurricane-like conditions going on down in Tampa. Nick Saban benched Jalen Miro. He did not play he didn't even play against South Florida, most of that game against South Florida. And you had a couple of players that was out in that game. That's the only reason why they hung with y'all. But what happened Saturday, bruh, was for real. No, I can't think of an excuse. You had everybody. It was prime time. It was Saturday night. It was Nick Saban night. That's what makes it so bad. Do you think that would have happened to us
You said
on
Nick Saban
Herschel
night?
Walker night or Vince Dooley night? Hell no. On Vince Dooley night, the number 1 ranked Tennessee Volunteers came into our house and we destroyed them on Vince Dooley night. Y'all were embarrassed on Nick Saban night. You could not score on South Florida. Now you sit up there talking all of that. Well, we still gonna be good. Nick Saban or no Nick Saban, we'll still beat y'all. All of that sounds good. It sounds good, but in real life, y'all are not the same team without Nick Saban. Hell, y'all wasn't the same team for the last 3 years. You got lucky against Auburn. You shouldn't have gotten past Auburn in 2021. Let's talk about that little SEC title that y'all got, okay? You shouldn't have got past Auburn last year. You shouldn't have got past Arkansas last year. The refs helped you out. The refs helped you out in the SEC championship game, all right? But that's neither here or there. We're in a whole new year, and let's see what happens let's see what happens on the 28th. And all I ask for you to do is on the 28th, on the night of the 28th, when we get done destroying y'all's asses, and we are, I want you to go live, and I don't want no damn excuse. I want you to go live and acknowledge that you lost, your team lost to the better team. Y'all are not the same. Just think about this. If you couldn't hardly score on a mediocre group of 5 team, What in the hell makes you think that you're going to be able to score on the number one defense in the country? That's us. That's us. Every starter on our squad on defense, every last starter will be playing in the NFL 2 years from now, 3 years from now, because some of them freshmen. Every last starter. We got an NFL ready-made squad on our defense. From Stackhouse to KJ Boulder, they will all be playing on Sundays at the end of the day. And you think that your team is going to come out and run over that? What are you smoking? What are you drinking, kangaroo? See, I did now. Look, bro. Look. All of that, everything, all of that stuff you over there talking, it makes you feel good to say all of that right now. But come the night of the 28th, all I ask is, I don't want to hear no damn excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. Don't blame the assistants like you do every time Bama lose, when y'all got your ass whooped by LSU, when you got your ass whooped by Texas A&M, when you got your ass whooped by Michigan. Don't go blaming the assistant coaches. Don't go blaming the damn fans for not cheering loud enough. Don't go blaming the damn cheerleaders for not cheering hard enough. Don't go blaming Kalen DeBoer. The bottom line is you're not that damn good anymore. It's over. You're the New England Patriots. Your time has come and gone. You're Golden State. You're the Golden State Warriors. Your time has came and gone. You're the damn freaking New York Yankees. Your time has came and gone. Accept it. Stop it with all the damn. I don't want to hear a damn thing on the night of the 28th. I don't want to hear nothing. No excuses whatsoever. And I'm going to be on your chat. I'm going to be in your chat. Yeah, we're going to have a post-game show going on at the same time, but I'm coming in your chat because I can multitask. I'm coming in your chat, and I'm going to type, and I'm going to do everything in my power to get your attention. I don't want to hear no excuses. None. Once again, don't blame the assistant coaches. Don't blame the fans. Don't blame the cheerleaders. Don't blame the mascot. Don't blame Kalen DeBoer. Because this ass whooping that you got coming is long overdue, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be ugly. We ain't just coming to win. We are coming to embarrass you in your own backyard. Salute to the chat. That's my rant, man.
I'm gonna bring some more out of you. Hold on. We're gonna get this started. You know what? I think I'm a good question asker. Did you watch his last 10 minutes though, for real?
Man, I watched some of that stuff yesterday. I watched it. He said some of the most ridiculous stuff. Bro, he is, bro, you are delusional. I thought Paul Feinbaum and Stephen A. Smith was some Disney elephants, bro. You're the real definition of a Disney elephant. You are delusional. You are over there running your mouth like it's 2011. You running your mouth, man, like C.J. Mosley walking out the tunnel. You running your mouth like Clinton Dix coming out the tunnel. You over there running your mouth like Ashawn Jefferson coming out the tunnel. You over there running your mouth like Eddie Jackson coming out the tunnel. You over there running your mouth like Derrick Henry is walking out the tunnel. Kenyon Drake is walking out the tunnel. O.J. Howard walking out the tunnel. Amari Cooper walking out the tunnel. Calvin Ridley walking out the tunnel. Ain't none of them people walking out the damn tunnel on Saturday. And here's the kicker. Spoiler alert. It ain't nobody on your team, bro, that's anywhere near the level of the brothers that I just named. Nowhere near. roster this year is nowhere near the level of those players I just named, and you know it. You know it. That's why you thinking up excuses. Right now, you are sitting around, you're sitting in that big, luxurious little studio of yours. You thinking of an excuse of what to say for the night of the 28th, because you know that ass whipping is coming. You know it's coming. Man, let me tell you something. Miro won't even, bro. Miro ain't getting nowhere near no NFL team. He ain't getting, bro. I promise you, he ain't getting nowhere near no. He ain't getting nowhere near no NFL starting. He might hold a clipboard for a couple of years. He may hold a clipboard for a couple of years, like what was AJ McCarron did, but he ain't starting. He ain't starting, bro. He ain't starting. He ain't starting. The squad y'all had last year, bro. Y'all don't have that squad anymore. You don't have that squad anymore. You ain't got no Isaiah Bond. You ain't got no Isaiah Bond. And that little freshman y'all got, bro, he ain't no, he good, but he ain't elite. He ain't no Isaiah Bond. He ain't no Jameson Williams. He ain't no Jerry Jeudy. He ain't no Henry Ruggs. He ain't no damn Jalen Waddle. He ain't on that level, bro. Y'all delusional. The field done caught up. See, everybody paying now. Y'all ain't the only ones paying. Everybody paying now. Talent spread out. And add to the fact that Nick gone. Salute to you, Kenyon. Add to the fact Nick gone, bro. Shit. Welcome to the real world. Y'all sounded like New England Patriots fans, bro. You better wake up. Them days over with.
This brother said that we won off of Clemson, off their name alone.
Off who?
Clemson. Now, my response.
Man, Clemson could beat Bama. Clemson could beat Bama.
Clemson's defense
if Clemson played Bama, if that would have been Clemson that Bama was playing Saturday night, I promise you, I bet my entire accent check on the 21st that Clemson would have beat their ass by 2 touchdowns. They would not be able to score on Clemson defense. I'm telling you, man.
I want to see something real quick.
And Sankey trying to save them. I know this now. You ain't put Ole Miss on their schedule. They ain't put Texas on their schedule. You know what I'm saying? They got Missouri. I think Missouri gonna get them. It ain't no doubt in my mind. Missouri gonna get them. They're gonna lose to Tennessee. They're gonna lose to us. They're gonna lose to Missouri. And you better watch out for LSU. And thank God you ain't got Ole Miss on your schedule. They know it. They know it. 9-3, possible 8-4. Wait for it. I said that. I said that back in August. You're not the same.
You sure did. 4 quarters. You had 393 yards against South Florida. You only had 199 yards passing. What's going on, ETV? What's going on, Kenyon?
Salute, ETV.
A lot of your passing yards and your rushing yards didn't come until mid third quarter to the fourth quarter. You're only averaging 5.8 yards a snap or play.
That ain't good.
That's not good at all.
That ain't good, bro. That will be good, like I said. That would be good if you had a Terrence Cody, when you had C.J. Mosley, when you had Ashawn Jefferson, when you had Dante Hightower, when you had them folks that could pitch shutouts on defense every Saturday. Yeah, you could, you could come out there and beat teams 21-3, 24-9, 27-10. But y'all ain't got it like that, bro. Y'all ain't got it like that. And the only reason why South Florida lost is because they don't have no firepower on offense. Hell, they ain't really got no offense. They got a pretty okay defense, but they ain't got no offense. What the hell do you think what's gonna happen when you line up against us? What you think gonna happen when you line up against Tennessee?
Wait. Before you go any further, bro.
Missouri.
Before you go any further, bro. Let's not forget about this Saturday's game.
Wisconsin. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know about Wisconsin's offense. I know they picked up a couple of transfers from some teams. They got some dude out of Oregon State, and they got another dude from Arizona State. They picked up a couple of transfers. I know their defense is going to be stout. That defense, Luke Finkel's defense, and remember now, that's the same coach that brought Cincinnati into that playoff game and held Bama. The only way Bama was able to score was on the ground. They couldn't do nothing in the air. Luke Finkel is a defensive guru.
Yeah, he is. But so here's another kicker. South Florida had 206 yards of rushing on Alabama. 206 yards of rushing.
Common sense, that was last year. Y'all ain't the same. Different coaching staff, different head coach. That right there alone, that right there alone right there should tell you something. No Isaiah Bond, no Caleb Downs, y'all, no Dallas Turner, no Will Anderson. Y'all are nowhere near the same, bro. Nowhere near the same. Nowhere near it.
Hey, Common says I dropped the link for you.
He don't want to come up. He don't want to come up because he know if he come up talking shit about what Bama gonna do, Bama gonna do this and Bama gonna do that. You know, on the night of the 28th, when we get done shutting down Brian Denny, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. First I'm gonna drop the link for you, and the second thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and play the clip.
Definitely go back. Yep. The clips.
I ain't even worried. Look, man. I am not even worried about no Bama. Salute to you, no cap. I'm more concerned about two other teams on our schedule, Texas and Tennessee. Now, them two right there gonna be a problem. Salute to you, D-True. Them two right there gonna be a problem. We are the best team in the SEC. We the best team in the SEC, bro. We the best team in the SEC. We were the best team in the SEC last year. Y'all were just the better team that night. But pound for pound, we were the better team. If we'd had a rematch in the playoffs, bro, we'd have beat y'all about 2 or 3 touchdowns. Ain't no doubt about it. Then remember now, we were down. Who all was out? Who all was? Brinson was out for that game.
Mm-hmm.
Our center went down. Brock Bowers was banged up. Brock Bowers just came out of a damn walking boot earlier that week. And McConkey was playing with a darn messed up ankle. And we still took y'all, almost beat with thanks to the refs. Thanks to the refs. With the assistance of the refs, bro. But hey, all that ain't gonna matter, bro, because we're gonna make sure it's gonna be too much distance on that scoreboard between us and y'all, the way it ain't gonna matter with the refs. Hell, the refs tried to the damn refs tried to cheat on us in the damn Orange Bowl. And Kirk was like, oh, hell no. We already know what we got to do. And they tried to cheat in Atlanta for Clemson. They were trying their best. They let that dude get away with that chop block.
You're not making excuses. You make excuses every year, bro.
No, I ain't talking. No, one thing about common sense. When when Bama take a whooping, he got up when that night when Michigan whooped their ass. He got up on the panel, and he gave them props. I'm talking about that Kangaroo Black. I know what you're gonna do, Kangaroo. I already know what you're gonna do, Kangaroo Black. You're gonna blame everybody else. You're going to blame the assistant coaches. You're going to blame the fans for not cheering loud enough. You're going to blame the cheerleaders for not cheering hard enough. You're going to blame everybody, the announcers. You're going to blame Kayla DeBoer. You're going to blame everybody else except us for whooping y'all's ass. Don't blame nobody else. You know who fault it would be? When y'all lose on the 20th, it'll be our fault because we were the better team.
Yeah.
We are going to be the reason why y'all lose.
Kangaroo. Nobody beating their chest because we beat Tennessee Tech.
You knew.
If you listened to our channel on Saturday, before and after, we said, hey, listen, we have to do what we got to do, and this is going to be a good time for people to get their mentals right, to get their because we have players who's coming off of injuries. Oh, common sense. Hey, my man. I understand. I took that comment wrong.
No Georgia podcaster was beating their chest about no freaking Tennessee's Tech. No, I watch everybody from Uncle Lou to Big Dog Brett to Locked On Bulldogs. I'm subbed up to all of them. I watch all of them. Dog Nation, nobody was saying, yeah. No, you know why? You know why, Kangaroo? Do you want to know why, Kangaroo? We didn't even make no noise about Clemson. It was like another day at the office when we whooped Clemson's ass last week. It was another day at the office when we did what we did to Tennessee. Lexington will be another day at the office. You know why? Because we're looking at the 28th. That's what we got circled. That man up in Athens, Kirby, has had that game circled since January. That man, he got that game circled. And the only thing that I really hate, because I know y'all gonna use Nick Saban not being there. I wish that Nick Saban would have came back one more year, and we could have did that's why he was there on the sideline. But it's all good. He ain't there no more. But ass whooping's ass whooping, and y'all getting that ass whooping on the 28th. Ain't nobody beating their chest about no Tennessee Tech. Now, let's talk about you, Mr. Kangaroo Black. You, when y'all beat Western Kentucky, you went live with your championship belt and your cowboy hat and a Garcia Vega in your mouth, celebrating like y'all just beat the damn Kansas City Chiefs. You up there celebrating like y'all done won not the national title, but a damn freaking Super Bowl. Bruh, it's Western Kentucky. It's Western Kentucky. That ain't us. That ain't Texas. That ain't Ohio State. That ain't USC. That ain't Western Kentucky. Then you come on here halftime of the South Florida game, sweating bullets. I got to get it together. You cussing out the assistant coaches and stuff. stressing yourself out. Instead of accepting the reality of the situation, you're not the same as you've been for the last 10 years, bro. This year is going to be different. This is going to be the beginning of your new life as a Tide fan. You're finna start feeling what New England Patriots fans have been feeling since Tom Brady walked out that door. When Tom Brady walked out that door, they were in denial for the first 2 years, but they feeling that depression now. Same thing about the Bulls. Bulls fan was in denial when Jordan walked out that door. They were so sure that things would be the same. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. When Derek Jeter retired and Bernie Williams and Mariano Rivera and all them retired, Yankees fans were in denial. We still going to keep winning World Series. We still going to keep winning titles. What happened? What happened? Dark, cold, lonely nights in Yankee Stadium. No
It's
pennant.
cold outside.
No pennant. No pennant since El Caption, whatever you want to call him. I call him the GOAT. I say Derek Jeter, the greatest baseball player ever lived. That's what happens. When the GOAT leaves, the GOAT takes the wins, he takes the titles and the notoriety and everything with him. You don't realize it yet, but you will starting on the 28th, my friend. And you better be careful on the 14th. You better be careful this Saturday in Madison. Be careful. Although I think you can handle them, but you better be careful. That game may be closer than the experts think.
I already predict that game to be a loss for Alabama. Because, again, like I said before, starting of the season, I said it this weekend. Nobody's scared of Alabama anymore. Nobody looks at Alabama on their schedule and say, man, we got to bring everything in the world. And when you said, oh, Caleb and this and that, and not Caleb, Morrow, he did this and he does that and da-da-da-da-da. Guess what? You don't have anybody to compliment him. Your offensive line let doggone South Florida run through like nobody's business. The man couldn't complete a pass until the third quarter. You ain't got no, just like Armando said, you ain't got no receivers, Alabama. Name a receiver that highlights when you had Watt. Name one that's
they ain't got no Isaiah Bond, no Jermaine Burton. Now they got that Williams kid, but hey, he a freshman, bro. Do you honestly think that secondary we got? Huh? That 316 no fly zone, 316 no fly zone. Do you honestly think that we gonna let a freshman show out on our no fly zone? Oh hell no, bro.
Hello.
We will take our weakest cornerback, which is, and we've talked about it before, Mr. Levitt, and put him on that freshman and see what he does. You're not doing
no. Williams, they receiver. He ain't a DB.
No, that's why I said we'll put Levitt on him. Our weakest doggone.
Levitt play offense for.
Levitt, bro. Levitt.
Who is Levitt?
Bro, Levitt is the doggone cornerback on Georgia.
Not Levitt.
Leverett. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
For every play, this year alone, for every player that Alabama think they have, we got two that can take them down.
They may see Ellis Robinson on that day though.
Oh Jesus,
I'm telling you, man,
you don't want that.
Kirby got something up his sleeve, bro. I'm telling you, man. He got a lot of playing time Saturday, so you know what's going on. You know what's going on, bro. I'm telling you, man. I predicted this. I predicted it. I said. I told you. Now it may not be on the 28th, but I'm telling you, man. By the time we see, let's say, by the time we go to Austin, Ellis Robinson, it's gonna be Ellis Robinson and Humphrey on the other side.
You done messed up, AA Ron. Hey, only thing I'm gonna tell you is, bro, you think that you talking smart. You hyping up your team like the media hypes up your team. And that's the only thing. I think that's what you're going off of a lot of times is that you're going off of what the media said and you just regurgitate it in your own words for your content. Watch what you say, bro. Don't believe. Hey, I got some Alabama fans that is ready to watch this season away.
Man, you know what? I wish that I know Kirby got this thing where he like to play out of conference teams on day one. Mm-hmm. But I just wish that for 1 year only, that Kirby would have considered let's open the season in Atlanta with Bama and play Tech on the 28th. And let's see Clemson on Black Friday, Thanksgiving, that day after Thanksgiving. I just wish for 1 year Kirby could have did it like that. But you know, hey, who am I? I'm just a fan.
We're just a fan. we just content
I'm just
creator,
a fan. Just content creator. That's it. You knew what's going on. You knew.
You might be on mute, baby.
I was taking care of something real quick. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Not much. But yeah, Bama ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
they're gonna lay down. Look, I think a team can actually. No, I think that a team, Bama, for real though, this is what's gonna happen. They can lay down. Another team could lay down, and Bama still would lose. What the hell? Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you
What's up? What's up?
Are you nervous about South Carolina and Rocket Sanders?
Nope.
Because let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. This is it. One more L, man. I think one more L will knock y'all out the playoff talk. One more L. Y'all cannot afford another L. Not this early.
We'll see.
And it's going to be in Columbia. In Columbia, Sniper.
I think when it comes to LSU, I think this is one of those teams that you can actually say they started off slow and they're going to gain momentum as time goes on. And they do have the opportunity. LSU should not talk ever.
I just said, don't play with me.
Common sense. You my boy and everything, bro. But I just read off your stats. Do you want me to break down? Do you want me to break down your stats from the start to fit from first quarter to fourth quarter? Do you want me to really do that? I mean, LSU played USC their first game of the season. Hell of a game to the end. You play Western Kentucky. No. Am I right, Armando? Western Kentucky, ain't it?
Western Kentucky and
And then
South Florida.
South Florida.
They ain't two cupcakes. Two cupcakes.
But you call our schedule your record.
Clemson was ranked 13th in some polls, 14th in the AP poll. They never fell out the top 25. They are ranked, I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're ranked 21. They'll move up because their ACC is not it this year. Florida State is not the same. Georgia Tech ain't who we thought they were. I think when it comes to Clemson, the only threat that I see in ACC right now is Miami. You know, and the jury's still out on Boston College. I got to see what they're gonna do against Missouri Saturday.
He said, "Read off our record and LSU's record." Why would you beat them? Did y'all beat them?
Wait.
Well, y'all ain't playing nobody common sense. Y'all ain't playing nobody yet. Y'all ain't played no. Y'all ain't even played a Power 4 school yet, man.
That's what I don't get, man. Yeah, bro. The score. Let's look at the score.
Yeah, I played two Sunbelt teams, Western Kentucky and well, my bad. South Florida is all American, but they still a group of five, two group of five teams.
And when they say group of five, that last group is just a bunch of teams they decided to put together so they can have five.
Yeah, them teams ain't even on Boise State level. They ain't on Boise State level or Tulane's level. Now, if they did that to Tulane, then this conversation would be totally different. Totally I'm serious. What they put on Western Kentucky, if they did that to Tulane, this conversation would be totally different.
So, who is Common Sense's team?
He's Alabama.
Bama.
Oh, is that
How you doing, Miss
Chicago? How are you? Common sense. Come on now. Common sense. Come on now. Let's get some common sense up in here. Let's go. Come on. Leave LSU alone. I'm just playing with you. I'm playing with you.
But yeah, man.
I love that name, though. I really do. I love your name. But hey, let's use it.
Oh my goodness. You put up 600
Hold
yards.
on, y'all. Let me answer.
Huh?
He said he got to answer the phone.
Common sense. You put up 600 yards on doggone Western Kentucky. That's what you're supposed to do. That's like being 6'8" and say you can't dunk.
Thank you.
That's what you're supposed to do. Is beat the teams that you're supposed to beat. You're 2-0. You're 2-0 against Western Kentucky. You and Kangaroo Jack or Black is up there banging your chest because you're 2-0 against Western Kentucky.
Man, Kangaroo, look, bro, go to the thumbnail of that game that Saturday night. Not this past Saturday, but Saturday before that. That dude had the thumbnail, had the cowboy hat, had the championship belt, had the Garcia Vega in his mouth, holding up number one. Man, come on. Western Kentucky. Come on, man. Come on.
Western Kentucky.
I remember it used to be a time, man, Bama fans didn't even Bama fans would never even acknowledge them type of wins.
Like you said, it's just another day in the office.
Yeah, that'd be another day in the office for us.
Yeah. You know what's funny? And we discussed this last on Saturday. When we beat Clemson on Saturday, the players was not happy with it. Oscar Delk said, we celebrating, but we ain't happy. We celebrating and we haven't done nothing. That just tells you the mindset of this Georgia team.
I was more happy about how the freshmen played more so than the win. I mean, the way the freshmen and the underclassmen played, I mean, the future looks damn good at Georgia. That KJ Bolden is going to be a beast. And I mean, here at Georgia and in the NFL, that dude is quick. He got the size, bro. And he gets, when he grabs you to tackle you, you going down.
Oh yeah.
He ain't missing no tackles.
And on the offensive side, when that boy Nate Frazier understands or gets, and I won't even say get in the concept because I think he has the concept of it, but when he gets rolling, he's gonna be in the Heisman race. And I think for 2 out of 3 years that he's here.
Watch out for ETN. That man, that dude, I'm telling you, man, he ain't never, look, bro, that dude ain't never played behind an old line like ours. I'm serious, man. He ain't never had good blocking like this when he was down there in Florida. Never. And you saw what he did with Florida with that mediocre O-line in the SEC now. What do you think that man is going to do behind that Great Wall of Georgia?
Oh, it's gonna be some hell to pay. And the good thing about it is that one, it's one of those where we're like, okay, we got two, how are we going to distribute the ball with all these backs? Not just the backs alone. We're not even talking about the receiver core. We're not talking about the tight end core, because we got 3 good tight ends also. We got 6, 7 really good doggone receivers. And y'all haven't seen one yet. You haven't seen Michael Jordan yet. I'm just saying. Like you said, the future is bright. The future is bright for this Georgia team. And people are, and look, and I'm not going to even hold you. Other teams out there is catching up to Georgia.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Tennessee has, I've been nervous about Tennessee. Honestly, I've been low-key nervous about Tennessee for the last 2 to 3 years. Since Josh Heupel, I knew Josh Heupel knows how to build a program. He coached under Bob Stoops. He learned from one of the best. You know, he coached under Bob Stoops and he played under Bob Stoops. So he learned from one of the best. The man is an offensive guru. And I said this 2 years ago when we beat him in the rain that year. I said, man, if that man, Josh Heupel, ever find him a legit defensive coordinator, they're going to be hell to deal with. And now they got one. They're going to be hard. They're going to be hell to deal with. And hey man, I honestly don't see the SEC being able to get 5 teams in the playoffs, man, but somebody Whoever is left out is going to be a team that's going to be damn good, and it's just not enough room at the table. Because you got too many firepowers in the SEC. You got Texas, Georgia, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Missouri, and I still say Bama's up there until somebody beat them. And LSU ain't going away. LSU ain't going away. Common sense, Bama ain't getting nowhere near no playoffs. They ain't getting nowhere near no playoffs this year. Y'all ain't getting nowhere near no playoffs this year, bro.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
It ain't
not happening, Captain. Not happening, Captain. Or common sense.
All right, and you know when you knew say it, something's got to be. There's some truth to it.
You better watch out for Auburn too. You see, don't get it twisted by what happened in that Cal game now. Don't get that twisted, because how many times we don't seen that happen? How many times we don't seen Auburn lose to inferior teams and come in the Don Iron Bowl playing like the damn Kansas City Chiefs?
You better talk about it. You better talk about it.
Hey man,
we'll be waiting for you. We'll be waiting for you.
I'll be waiting. I will be waiting. I'll be waiting, bro. You will be hitting the panel explaining what happened. I'm trying to tell you, bro. There's no doubt in my mind. Not only are we gonna win, bro, we're gonna dominate that game. We are gonna dominate that game. We're gonna make a statement that night. For real. Y'all might get that. Y'all might get the same treatment Clemson got. Don't end up to tell you now. They salivating at the mouth for y'all. They licking their chops, bro. That's all they thinking about is y'all right now.
Why you not coming up right now, though? Why you got to wait till the 28th?
Because he ain't sure. He ain't sure. If he was sure, he'd be up here right now.
The link is right there.
Up.
The link
You're invited.
Right there.
Come on up.
Woo.
I love to hear what you got to say, bro. Hey, this grown men and grown woman talking. You know what I'm saying? Come on up. Tell us how you feel. In old words, don't be scared.
He said he got kids. He's got his kids.
Man, come on, bro.
Man,
Your kids are good. Come on now, bro.
I got my dog, but I'm still up here.
You didn't say you got your dog, did you?
I did.
Hey, read the private chat.
Okay.
You know how you have yours, I have mine, D-Truth has his. Fix his so it could look that way. Yeah, like that.
Hey, look, y'all gonna back up off me. I just come here for the content. Okay? I just come here for the content.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Come up for like 60 seconds.
Come up, give us 5 minutes, man. Give us 5 minutes, bro.
He's got kids. You got to understand he's got kids.
Man, listen. I don't have kids. I understand what he's talking about.
I can make him a background right now. Wow, y'all go ahead, cook these people some more.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, he got a good background. I don't know why he didn't put it in here. Hold on. We talking fire.
Y'all just.
We sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna blame this on the manager. because the manager, she just, first of
If
all,
you don't look good, we don't look good. That's the 20 East model.
hey, listen.
Or
My manager,
baby, this ain't the fourth. That's the fourth. That's 20. That's old. Let me hook them up.
well, just put it. I'm gonna leave that one on until you fix one.
Yeah. Everything we over here talking about the nuclear missiles or something.
that's a damn shame. Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, man. I don't know about Wisconsin. I haven't really been following them. You hear me?
Yeah.
I see that's a Louisiana thing. You hear me?
You
You
heard,
heard me.
I ain't really
baby,
been.
You heard me.
baby.
I ain't really been following them, but
Well, what I saw, the body of work, what I saw, and I know they played Colorado,
mhm.
but their defensive line, I'm talking about them jokers are big and fast. Big and fast. You hear me? I mean, Shador is not a slow running. Um, he's not a slow running quarterback. That boy got wheels, and they hawked him down.
Mhm.
You roll out the pocket, the defensive ends are right there in your face.
Mhm.
You got to learn how to. You got. Here's the thing: what we learned about Jalen Marlowe, what we learned about him in the last couple of years that he played. You put pressure on him, he's not accurate running, throwing on a run. If Wisconsin puts pressure on him, he gets happy feet back there. He still looks like the first time he hit the field.
Mhm.
He looks the damn same. No growth from him. He's always had an arm, but it's not an
Mhm.
accurate arm.
Who?
Jalen.
Yeah, when he on the run. When he's on the run, he's and the only person I can think of that's similar to that is Fran Tarkenton. When he's when they on the run and then have to throw under duress, they hella accurate. Mm-hmm.
I got to see it more. I got to see it more.
Well, he better. Hey,
We'll see it on the 28th.
they're gonna have to. Hey, you talking about 28, bro? They're gonna have to come with it on the 14th with Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got to bring it. What you going to do?
That's gonna be the first test right there. If they can't pass that test, I know damn well they in trouble on the 28th. Mm-hmm.
And no fumbling and interceptions. Don't let it happen, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you don't get sacked. Make sure you don't get sacked, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's going to happen against Wisconsin. That is going to happen. I'm just being real with you. That is going to happen. Wisconsin's front line is the truth.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Make sure your kicker practices, the 50 line, the 50-yard line. I'm saying you're gonna have a long kick.
And even the dog agrees.
Yeah, the dog.
Right.
What you feeding your dog?
Touchdowns. No, she's I don't know what she's doing right now. She's just barking. She's letting them know that they're gonna lose. That's right. You let them know, Lola. Come here, Lola. They want you to get closer so you can say what you got to say. Come here. Come see mommy.
And I'm glad my dogs are outside because, good gracious, my dog would go crazy right now.
Why?
If they heard Lola barking, they'll go look for it. They'll tear up my house looking for this doggone dog.
Your dogs don't like to hear other dog barking?
No, my dogs are very aggressive. And they really don't like they
don't like other dogs trying to steal the spotlight.
Mr. Jackal, bruh, this midday, people still getting home from work eating dinner.
You know exactly who that is. Bro.
I know who
you know
it
exactly,
is.
You know exactly who that is, bro.
Leave him right there. Let him clown. Hey, I haven't seen your page go up and your wall go up at all.
They can't get enough people to go live, and that dude got the nerve to talk about how many people.
Yeah, exactly,
bro. Hey, it's obvious, man. It's obvious, my bro. He do this for the fun of it, bro. It's YouTube.
Thanks for the view.
They do this for the fun of it, bro. You don't even see him running his cash. He ain't even got his cash app up. Bro. Go somewhere and play.
Yeah, I don't need YouTube neither, bro.
This is a hobby, man. See, y'all clowns over there, but y'all take this. Y'all try to use this for rent money. End up getting your cars repoed and getting evicted from your damn apartments and stuff. Trying to use this as rent money.
Good try though. I love that you made it 8 people on here.
That's the thing about the idiots, man. When they be trolling like that, man, don't they realize, bro? You add to the you helping them in the algorithm when you come over here doing that.
You helping the cause, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for the view.
You
helping the cause.
You make good money, boy. Stop. Why you keep going to payday loan places, bro? I ain't never went no payday loan place a day in my life.
Hey,
and my son old enough to pay his own rent. Thank you. My son almost 30 years old.
Hey, and
he old enough to pay his own rent.
Hey, Jackal, and if his son needed help pay his rent, guess what? Amado got the money to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know what you trying to say, bro.
See, these fools. Let me tell you what these fools think. These fools think that my son is the only Jamal Williams on the planet. That's what I'm saying. These fools can't dox. They think you do know, dummy. You do know, dummy, that there are a million people with that same name, bro. Come on, bro. Worry about yourself, bro. You getting payday loans, bro. I showed everybody, bro. When I pulled up your stuff, bro. You went to jail for getting payday loans, bro. I don't know what, man, bro. See, you better than me. I don't play with them clowns like that. Come on here, messing up the vibe.
Hold on,
especially them broke clowns. Especially them broke clown like that. I can see if you had money like KB. Bro. You ain't got it, bro. You getting paid. You went to jail for getting payday loans, bro.
That's a damn shame, bro.
He went to jail for getting payday loans.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. Taking them for money and not paying it back. That's why, hey, that's what I'm saying. That clown, his feelings still hurt. His feelings still hurt, bro. That's when you know you lost. When you can't let it go. When you can't let it go. I have not mentioned this clown's name. I just cooked his ass. I ain't call his name not one time.
Now,
did I call his name?
No, you didn't.
I ain't call his name not one time. And I triggered him so bad that he started typing paragraphs in the chat. You know why? Because the truth cuts deep. The truth cuts deep and hard.
It's funny. It's funny, bro, that you came up here we're talking sports.
We over here talking sports, man. Our own business. The dude feelings is still hurt because he had before he came playing around with me. Hold on for a second.
Your feelings are hurt, bro. Hey, Miss Media, how you doing, baby? You put him on the plane already?
Hey, don't let that dude come up here and disturb your baby. Ain't nobody over here got nothing to prove, bro. You are nobody. You don't even have a channel. You're not getting up here on this panel, bro. You're not. That dude feelings been hurt since October last year when I exposed him. God, that dude feelings been hurt since October last year, bro. That dude feelings is hurt. Don't you shouldn't have got in the ring with me, bro. You know how I get down. I pull them skeletons out, bro. Had everybody thinking you this big time truck driver, baller truck driver, bro. Now after when I got done with you, everybody know you just an average broke angry clown that lost your wife. Getting payday loans to pay your bills. You live in a rooming house. Everybody know, bro. Everybody know I got you. You can say whatever the hell you want to say about me, bro. Say what you want to say. I ain't never walked in no payday loan place. Never.
I don't think I ever.
Never payday loan place.
Never did.
Never in my life. Never. Y'all can dox me all you want to, bro. Hey, you never find any debt of me on a payday loan place, bro. I put my entire accent check on that, bro.
Hello, Added. How are you? Hey, Miss Media. How are you? Thank you for coming through,
y'all. Media. Yeah, man.
Hey, none of these fools bother me. Y'all know I'm up here just for fun.
That's what I'm saying. They're fun right here, bro. They're fun.
Just for fun.
They're fun.
And I talk about something that we're passionate about, all right, football in general, my dogs, and we just having a good old time. I mean, golly. But everybody wants to be a clown.
His feelings hurt, bro. His feelings hurt. His feelings hurt. Bless his little heart.
Bless it. I'm gonna pray for you though, bro. I hope your life gets changed around. You know what I'm saying? I'll pray for you.
And you know the sad thing about it, everybody else done moved on except that clown. Everybody else done moved on except that. That means, bro, that truth cut you deep, bro. But don't be mad at me, bro. You should have paid them folks back their money. You going around getting payday loans and don't pay their money back, bro. That's you. Don't blame me. But don't come on social media trying to bully folks, bro. And you don't know who you bullying. You don't know who you messing with. You messing with folks you don't know who you're messing with.
Which is true.
Hello, Ed.
Salute, Ed. Salute to you, bro. Hey, man. Hey, that's just one game, man. That's just one game. You don't, man, I done seen the Giants. Remember that year the Giants won Super Bowl, bro? They started off with 0-3, 0-4, and went on a run and won the darn Super Bowl, bro. That's just one game. That's just one game, man.
These folks out here, I tell you, boy, one game, bro.
It's just one game, man. Relax, bro. Hey, relax, but you never know, brother. The Giants, man, brother Danny Jones could turn into Don Field Sims. You never know. You never know, man. Man, what's up with them Falcons, bro? What's up? What some got to give, man. What's up with that, man?
I'm gonna say it like this right here. Our defense did pretty damn good. Steelers only kicking field goals all game long. So our defense did really good. I already told you I was not a Cousins fan.
Mm-hmm.
We spent all that money on Cousins for no reason. No reason. He's not mobile. If you think about it, if he's going to be there, he's going to be in the same spot. Once he snaps the ball, defense can get there quickly. I think we're going to see what's old boy before it's over with, before the fourth game. I know we paid him a lot of money. I know we gave him a lot of money, Cousins a lot of money to come to Atlanta, but you're gonna be what's the old boy name?
That dude
to get it Sunday.
You know what, man? Penix or no Penix, man, that dude wasn't worth all that money. See, that's the thing I'll talk about. That's the thing I'll talk about, man. Look, the reason why I feel the way I feel about the Falcons is because of the organization. The front office, man, they don't know what the hell they doing. Off the blank he hires butt kissers. He put yes men around him instead of bringing in Bill Belichick, someone that has built franchises. Bill Belichick helped build that Giants franchise. He helped bring the Browns back. He built New England franchise. He built that championship squad from the ground up. That man knows how to build championships, how to win championships. Instead of him hiring Bill Belichick, bro, he go hire an unproven. I don't give a damn about the dude being black. I don't give a damn. I want the best man. The best man for the job. And Bill Belichick would have been the best man for the job. He would have been the best man for the job. But he went and he got Raheem Morris, somebody that's just going to be a yes man. That's going to kiss his butt. The men and the people in the front office that he hires them. They're butt kissers.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, think about it, man. Look at the pattern. He bought a team. He fired Dan Reeves. Then he hired Jim Moore Jr. Jim Moore Jr. unproven. Yeah, he's the son of Jim Moore Sr., but hell, I mean, come on. All right, then you fire him. Don't give him enough time to build to get the squad together, and then you get rid of him. Then you hire Mike Smith, unproven. He's an assistant coach. Never had no head coaching experience. Fire him. You hire Dan Quinn. No head coaching experience. Another butt kisser. Another yes man. All right, then you go get that other dude. The last dude, which turned out to be the worst coach in franchise history. Arthur Smith. He was worse than Dan Marion Campbell.
He was worse than Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn was Dan Quinn just didn't have the talent, man. He didn't have the talent. Rankin Smith was cheap. Dan Quinn, put it like this: if Dan Quinn would have been on that sideline doing it when we had a 28-3 lead, we're no coming back. We're no coming back. Give Dan Quinn the talent. I mean, give Dan Lanning the talent. Not Dan Lanning, but what's the dude you said? The dude that came after Lehman Bennett.
I said Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn was just blessed with talent. Dan Quinn didn't give him. Dan Quinn had the talent, bro. The talent got themselves to the Super Bowl. They got there in spite of him. Then in big games, when the money was on the line, man, Dan Quinn used to get out-coached. He got out-coached in that Super Bowl, and the following year, he got out-coached by the Eagles. You knew, check your IG. Check your DM. Okay. Dan Reeves was the best coach the Falcons ever had. You know why? You know why, brother? ETV, salute to you. You know why, brother? Experience. The man been to 3 Super Bowls. He took the Denver Broncos to 3 Super Bowls. Now, remember now, when Dan Reeves first got to Denver, Denver was a dumpster fire. Dan Reeves got there. He drafted John Elway. And the rest is history. They went to 3 Super Bowls. They lost, but, during that time, man, the 3 teams that the Giants played in the Super Bowl, that the Broncos played in the Super Bowl, the Giants, the Redskins, and the 49ers, the 89 49ers team, nobody was beating them. Nobody was beating them. Those 3 teams were the best teams in the league that year, those years. Wasn't nobody beating them. It was just a bad draw. But Dan Reeves was the best coach Falcons ever had. And Arthur Blank, his janky ass, first thing he did when he got there, he fired the man. He fired the man because Michael Vick got hurt.
Mm-hmm. I think that we still missed the cut when it came to getting that offensive line ready or better. That offensive line is garbage.
Well, bro, he didn't have to pick no. My thing is, this is what I'm saying. You knew darn well it was a chance that one of the 2 was going to fall in your lap. Bo Nix or Michael Penix. One of the 2 was going to fall in your lap. Both were Heisman finalists. One of the 2 was going to fall in your lap. Oh, J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy. You could have gotten a quarterback. You could have picked out a good. This would Arthur Blank. That's what I'm saying. Bold movements. Okay. At that spot, you draft the biggest, the baddest O-lineman on the board. Then you come back in the late round, you move up and get your quarterback. Or what you do, build your trenches this year. You got Kirk Cousins. Build your trenches this year. The O-line, D-line. Build your trenches and then come back next year and get your quarterback. because that draft next year is going to be loaded. It's going to be loaded. Beck, Ewers, Dart, Shadur, Cam Ward, that kid out there at USC, Will Howard up there at Ohio State, the kid down there at LSU. It's going to be loaded.
Yeah.
Grady Jarrett's a stud, Ed, but he can't do it all by himself. The Falcons' problem is, I guarantee you, if we had that lady down there in New Orleans as the owner, Gail Benson. If Gail Benson was our owner, I promise you we would have 2 Super Bowls. We'd have 2 Super Bowls. Because one thing about that lady know how to run a franchise. He knows how to run a franchise. That man does not know how to run a franchise. He don't know how to put the people around him. Rich McKay should have been gone. Rich McKay should have been gone. Raheem Morris, he cool. I like him. But he's a coordinator. He is not a head coach. He's not. So remember what I said. What I said on the post-game show. Some coaches are meant to be coordinators, and that's it. And some coaches are meant to be head coaches. Some coaches can do both, like Kirby. But it ain't too many Kirbys out there. It ain't too many Sabans out there. Every coach can't lead an entire program. Every coach can't lead an entire franchise and be the head man, be the head coach. That's the Falcons' problem, bro. The front office. Now, until they get that straightened out, bro, ain't win no Super Bowl. That was dumb. You're gonna go out and you're gonna spend all that money for Kirk Cousins, bro, and you don't do nothing to the trenches. You don't put a line in front of him. You know the man just came off surgery. You know the man just came off a season-ending injury. And you don't put no line around him? Come on, man. A smart owner and GM would do one or the 2 things. You get your franchise quarterback and your skill set. You work on your skill set. You got a 2-year window to build a team, like Jimmy Johnson did down in Dallas. Year 1, he got his skill set. He drafted Troy Aikman. He drafted Michael Irvin. Okay.
Yeah.
Year 2, what did he do? He worked on the trenches. Larry Allen, Nate Newton on the offensive side. Leon led them. He built the trenches, bro. And by year 3, what happened? They was in the playoffs. They was in the playoffs. That's how you do that, man.
You're right.
Like they said in New Orleans, that's how you do that there.
You on this New
You
Orleans?
back in my head again. Back in my head again. I was about to say that, and then you
How
said
you
it.
do that there.
How you do that?
Hey, you on that New Orleans kick after they talking about who was gonna be in at the Super Bowl.
Man, let me tell you something. You know how good that would have been, bro, if Master P could have did the halftime show, and Master P would have brought out the whole No Limit Soldiers, bro. He would have brought out Mia X, Silk the Shocker, Mr. Servon, Cain and Abel. Man, can you imagine, bro?
Man, I've been thinking about it since they said it.
Young bleed, brush. Man, they had time show would have been lit, bro. Come on.
And started off just like that too.
Man, what you
Nah, nah,
talking?
nah.
No, how you do that though? With that bass coming in. Ooh.
Who is Kendrick Lamar going to bring? The Kardashians?
Oh shit.
That's Kanye. Yeah,
No,
No,
I thought he was with one of them.
Kanye not with one of them Kardashians anymore.
No, not Kanye. I just said Kendrick Lamar.
I know.
I thought he was with one of them, or used to be with one of them. Hold on, let me see.
Mm.
I might be tripping.
Yeah, Kim married somebody else here. That woman don't stay single 5 minutes, bro. Has she ever stayed single over a year? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar and Chloe. Hold on. They used to be together. That's the Kardashian. Am I tripping?
Yeah, he ain't affiliated with no Kardashian. Kendrick
He's
Lamar.
not. Then why do they have him on here? Kendrick Lamar with the Kardashians.
They probably just took a picture together. You know, they got clothing line and cologne and perfume line and stuff like that. You know, he probably modeled one of their products or something. But he ain't romantically affiliated with neither one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They said they might have had a brief fling.
And now I wouldn't doubt that.
Chloe, because you know Chloe, she'll mess with anybody. Oh, thickness. Chloe's the thick one out of the three, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's OJ daughter, allegedly.
Hey, I don't give a damn who daughter she is. She thick as a mug, boy. I tell you. Out of all of them, she the thickest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's OJ. That's OJ's daughter, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. You have to say that. You got to say that.
A lot of resemblance, though. Face wise, a lot of resemblance.
Mm-mm. Hey, Chad, y'all got anything y'all want us to discuss up here? Come on up here. Hey, Ed D, come on up to the chat, man. Let talk to us.
Yeah, come on up.
Together was up here. I don't know where she went.
Yeah, right when I was getting ready to stop talking and let her say what she had to say, she had dropped down.
Let me see where she's at. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this has been a good show, bro. We talked about Bama. You know what I'm saying? We called out these delusional Bama fans.
I need to get one of them up on my show.
Then we talked some college football. You will closer you get to the 20. Then we talked some college football, a little bit of college football. Then we had a disgruntled, angry clown that came over here, cooked him a little bit, and then we talking about some NFL. But yeah, man, the Falcons, man.
Oh, there goes Ed right there. What's up, Ed?
Hey, Ed.
Ed?
Hold on.
Yo, what's good?
What's good, bro?
Hey, what's good, Armando?
Hey, together.
Hey,
Happy Monday to you, sis. What's going on together?
shit, man, we got fires and ashes is everywhere, and it's messing with my breathing. It's real dark. We had a thunderstorm. I can see the fire trucks going up the hill trying to put the fire out. I can see the helicopters dropping the water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
Well,
might
hey,
want to come on
sis,
east.
you already know if you need a place to stay, I got you.
Oh,
I've
that's so
dealing with,
cute.
well, it's going to be a problem. My dogs.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
It's supposed to be 108 degrees. It's
What?
hot. Yeah, it's hot, but because of the fire, you can barely see the sun,
Mm,
Mm.
and it's not even contained yet. It burnt like 8,000, like 8,000 plus acres already.
mm.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and get up out of California.
No, I'm not leaving my mother. I'm not leaving my mother.
Tell mama she come stay with me too.
No, she gonna cuss you out.
It won't. It won't be the. Hey, it won't be the first mother to cuss me out.
For what though? Why she gonna curse him?
My mother, you know what? That's why I'm the way I am. I'm just
Okay.
like my mama. You don't shut them goddamn dogs up. I go in there and cook them. She won't really, but just the thought of saying it brings her pleasure, I guess.
Now, well,
Yeah,
damn,
but we gotta. Huh?
well, damn. I think I said I need to call my daughter because she live out there too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gotta call and
Remember,
check
remember when I did the video and I was walking where the water was?
Yes.
That's on fire now too.
Oh my God.
I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna say allegedly, but you guys, it has not been any real fires out here. And when these firemen don't have work, they have to go home. A lot of these fires have been started by firemen, but you'll never know who did it.
Boy,
And they don't.
this dude feelings hurt, bro. This dude
Who?
feelings is hurt. That boy typing paragraphs in the chat. He go and make new accounts, bro. If it's all that, bro, you shouldn't even have to come over here and announce. If y'all popping like that, bro, you shouldn't even come over here now. Them clowns channels are dead, bro. They dead. And why? Because of me. And you over here, bro. Your feelings hurt,
Oh
bro.
my
You ain't that
God.
fool in the chat typing paragraphs, bro. His feelings hurt.
He's mad at you.
And,
He
and
was
for the
mad
record,
at
bro,
you.
for the record, sir, nobody has listened to AM radio stations since Reagan was president. Don't nobody we got something now, sir, called uh what's that thing now? Satellite radio. Did you got any calls?
Mm-hmm.
We got
Pandora.
we got satellite radio, Pandora. We got things like that. No one has to listen to AM radio stations anymore.
Who is this guy that's mad at you?
Somebody who feelings is hurt. Somebody who feelings hurt.
Apologize, Armando, because
I ain't apologize for none of that. They better be glad I retired from that. You know what I'm saying? That's the best I could do
no,
for 'em.
don't
But
do
I
it.
ain't
Don't.
apologize. I ain't apologize for none of that I did. It was if I could do it all over again, if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it all over again. I don't apologize for none of that.
I'm gonna have to ground you. I
Come on
swear.
back up, Ed. No, in Armando's voice. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell
That
No,
no.
boy
no,
feeling hurt.
no, 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 no,
That boy feeling hurt. And you were born in
no.
1970. You were born in 1976, dog. And you acting like this. You were born in 1976. You 48 years old. You 48 years old, acting like a darn 13-year-old.
Mm.
Creating, I mean, the fool creating all these troll accounts only to get them blocked. You going through all that only to get them blocked. This a grown 48-year-old man now, y'all. This ain't no 28-year-old dude. This a grown 48-year-old man doing this. Hey, it is
Where Ed
sad,
D
bro.
go back?
He said he pressed the wrong button.
Oh, come back up, bro.
He's up. He's up.
That dude is sad, bro.
I'm not gonna say I want to know how
48, man. Hey, you know when I first when the clown first started coming over here trolling me, I thought the dude was young, Sniper. I thought he was
Right.
young. When I did my research on that clown, found out he was in his late 40s. I'm like, dang. He he in the same age bracket as I am. Hell. Wow.
That's a lot of energy.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that is energy for nothing, bro. Ain't getting paid a dime. Don't have enough subs to go live on his own channel. So he go around trolling folks with different troll accounts. Made no sense. Made no sense, bro. We over here having fun, chopping it up, bro. Ain't mentioned nobody name, mind our own business, talking sports, talking college football, talking about these sorry Falcons, janky Falcons, and talking about the Super Bowl halftime awards and stuff. Sniper started talking about Chloe. This clown coming in the chat. This clown coming in the chat typing. Boy, I'm telling you, bro.
I tell you, hey, you know what? Hey, you must have something for me, Angelo, because you always come to my panel, come to my page and talk trash. You must got something for me. What's up, bro? I don't
that's what
that way, brother.
That's what he want, bro. He want attention.
Oh,
he want to take it. He don't have no life. No life, no wife, no money, no nothing, bro. He ain't dude is a loser. And that's why I decided losers like that, bro. I could see if they was on the level of some of these other content creators that popping, that produces numbers that you could go back and forth with and get some big super chats and cash ups off of, bro. I ain't finna be going back and forth with no losers, no broke losers that can't bring nothing to the table. I'm not wasting my time because you know what? You go back and forth with that dude, bro. It only benefits him. It don't benefit you. It ain't gonna benefit you. And then when you hurt his feelings, what he gonna do?
Yeah, he gonna still do
what we talked about on the back end.
Well,
that's what they do. When they feelings get hurt, you hurt their feelings or whatever, and you say something that trigger them, what they gonna do?
They're gonna try to dock.
Exactly. No, not just that. They're gonna go to making calls and stuff like that. So I don't even go back. I'll ignore it. All that crap he typing in the chat, bro. I can dissect every last bit of that stuff. Number one, nobody listens to AM radio stations. Number two, as far as the other person you mentioned in the chat, ain't nobody ever took me to no court about taking any of my kids. Number three, you don't know anything about my family. And number two, you don't know anything about my family.
Yeah,
but I know about yours. I know about Randy.
Hell, all of YouTube know about Randy.
Yeah, everybody YouTube know about Randy. So the only thing he's reduced to making up stuff, bro. You're making up stuff, and it ain't getting no tractions, it ain't getting no legs. That's why he come over here typing, trying to get some kind of reaction out of me. Hoping this is what he hoping for. Hoping that I go to my channel and go live. That I go to the Terror Dome, put his name in the title, and go live. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I want you to starve. I want you to continue to starve. I want you to be like them folks on that Save the Children commercials. That's what I want you to do. I want you to starve, bro.
Not to Save the Kids commercial.
Damn right. I want you to
starve,
starve,
with the
bro.
flies
I want you to starve like at the Great Depression.
No, not with the flies on their face, bro. Come on, man.
With the flies on their face. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to starve, bro. I should have thought. You know what, Ed? I should have thought of this idea 2 years ago. I'm serious, bro. Bro, I should have thought of this idea 2 years ago. Just quit putting their names in titles, quit talking about them, and move on, start talking about sports, bro. Something that I love talking about. I don't give a damn how many. Yeah, am I getting less people in the chat talking about sports than I would if I was beefing? Of course, because people in this sector, they like to mess. But guess what?
Right.
I enjoy this. I'm not trying to pay my bills with this. This ain't my main thing, my main source of income. This is something that I enjoy doing. I love talking sports. I've always had, even ever since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't come over here and laugh at us because we over here doing something that we love doing, that we enjoy doing, bro. Stop, man.
And I feel you. And I feel you, bro, because I stopped watching a whole lot of people, man, because I got tired of listening to all that beef and shit. Man, like at first it was cool, you know what I'm saying, like
Mm,
entertaining and shit. But
mm,
now it's just old. But now it's just old, man. Like 2, 3 years of the same old shit. You know what I mean?
mm.
Like it's old now. Like you really the only one I listen to right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about sports. I don't really comment because I told you I think last year, man. Like I don't really know college ball. I started watching college ball now because I'm betting on it. You feel me?
Mm,
And so now, like all I watch right now is like handicappers and handicappers talking about the like who they think gonna cover the spread and all the rest of the shit. Like I don't listen to none of that beef and shit no more, bro.
You know what? It makes no sense to listen to stuff like that because at the end of the day, I ain't never gonna meet this Angelo dude.
thank
Right,
you. Thank
At the
you.
end of the day, I'm not gonna mention the dude he mentioned. I'm not gonna mention the two chicks that think I'm not gonna meet none of them.
right,
So what's the point of me wasting my doggone day, hours on end on social media talking about folks?
right.
I'd rather waste my time on here talking to, you knew when she bring in the stuff around the world. That's interesting to me. When we try to solve cases, that's interesting to me because I'm in that field. I want to talk about sports. I want to listen to Together talk trash about everything that she can and get a laugh out of it and get a and enjoy the conversation. And then besides coming up with clever things to say about somebody else.
Mm,
And and the folks that I talk to on a regular, we can talk on the phone or talk on the back end on the back page and whatever have you. We could talk for hours and have fun for hours,
mm.
and nobody gets their feelings hurt because we're not. We could talk about each other, but it's all in fun. I get on. I get on.
All in fun and love. Yeah.
Yeah, is that I get on D Truth's nerves. I know I do because that's one thing I wake up and say, you know what? Hey, good morning, self. Good morning. How can I help you today? How can I get on D Truth nerves today? Because but you know why? Because at the end of the day, that's gonna bring conversation and you learn stuff from people. Beefing with people, you
Yeah,
don't learn nothing unless you got how much money I believe that the organization and Armando got to spend just to find stuff on folks.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, we got
Yeah,
better things to do in
that
life.
stuff ain't cheap, bro. We had to break bread, bro, to get some of that intel, bro. For real. Yeah, man. And the thing is, man, like that comment is y'all over here, bro. This my boy Sniper, man. Let me tell you something. This is a hobby. He enjoys talking about college football. Ain't it obvious? He don't even put his cash app up. He don't even put his cash app up. A lot of these other dudes, man, they not only do they have the cash app up, but they be telling people every 5 minutes, hit the cash app, hit the cash app. You know what I'm talking about, Ed? You
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
heard them. Hit the cash app.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app.
Yeah.
Some folks, man, they be talking about they're in alive because you ain't hit the cash app.
That's crazy, man. When you basing only people that should be asking you to hit their cash out for real is these kids out here. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. And my thing is, man, when
Hey,
people
nah, man.
when people donate, man, people donate, bruh. Hey, bruh, look, hey, I look
No,
at it
because
as
they want to.
yeah, that's what make it even better. When they donate to you, they doing it because they want to. And guess what I do with it, man? I take it, man, and do a giveaway, or I'll just put it back into the platform to do things to make the platform better. Like upgrading certain softwares and stuff to make the platform better. So I mean, yeah, bruh, hey man, we having fun. We having fun on
When I,
this side, bro.
when I was gonna say, I tuned in late because I seen the notification. I was like, man, because I want to bet on the Alabama and Wisconsin game next week.
Mm.
This week coming up, and I wanted to hear what y'all had to say, but man, shit, I got busy like doing something else, and I came in late. Man, 'cause like I said, man, I don't tune in to the beef and shit no more, man. Like I, I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to bet on games, trying to
Oh,
get more into college football and shit. You know what I'm saying?
so
And
hey
it's
Ed,
old.
so
Look at
Ed,
they're beefing, bro. Look at their numbers going down, down,
Yeah.
down, down. Because the people are tired of it. People leaving the sector. They tired of hearing folks sit up on the panel for 5 or 6 hours talking about the same old thing, the same
Right,
old.
bro.
They tired of it.
Right, right, bro. Like, who wants to listen to you argue for 4 or 5 hours all
Mm-mm,
night long?
mm-mm. I know I don't.
Just
no.
no, just yelling. Oh no, just yelling at your laptop or yelling at your phone, man. That shit is stupid. That shit sounds dumb. You know what I mean?
So hey, speaking about that, Ed, what what what
It's a-
what what side are you leaning on for this
Man,
weekend?
I'm leaning toward Bama, man. I think I watched Bama play, even though I watched them play some FCF teams. I think Bama, man.
Yeah, see
I think I think Bama, because I ain't looked at the spread yet, but I think Bama gonna beat them. I think Bama gonna beat them, but no, but this no, but this college football year is kind of crazy, man, because you got FCS teams, man, you got lower tier teams that's covering the spread. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to win by 30, they only win by 10. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think I man, like the first week of college football, man, I picked Oregon to beat Idaho. I picked Oregon to cover the spread. They only won by 10 points. I'm like, how the fuck can Idaho hang with Oregon? Oregon's supposed to be top notch. It's a lot of these teams that you think that's going to get beat by 30. Like they playing great defense right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Hey,
why I
common
think
sense. What did common sense? What did you knew tell you? I'm about to tell him why he should not pick Alabama.
Hey,
I
now speaking of Oregon, I'm telling you, man. Hey, they got the Civil War this Saturday, and you know that game could go that game could go either way. It's a
and
rivalry. And them rivalry games are tricky.
now they play Boise State, right?
They played Boise State last Saturday. They got Oregon State this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
bro, that's
how?
gonna be a dangerous game, there, bro.
No, because I bypassed that game because I don't trust Oregon no more. So I bypassed that game. I ain't even see the score or nothing. So Oregon won last week.
Yeah, barely,
Barely.
barely. Boise State almost
See,
got
see, see, man, and now they got Oregon in the Big 10 or Big 18, whatever you want to call it.
This brother said the
And
Big 18.
hey, hey, but I can't wait until they play Ohio State in them, bro, because I think Ohio State gonna smoke them.
Man, Ohio State gonna beat the Braves. I think USC gonna beat them too. I think Ohio State gonna beat them. I think USC gonna beat them. I think Michigan gonna beat them, bro. They gonna lose some games this year.
I will beg to differ. I'll beg to differ about Michigan. I'm not convinced Michigan can beat them just yet. Just
You
because
got
I got it this and yeah, you know I don't like Michigan, but it's the defensive line. Oregon can't run the ball. The defensive line of Michigan needs to beef up and be able to protect that run game before I can say they can hang with
you,
Oregon.
you got to realize this though, Sniper. It ain't the only team that could come close to what Texas got on their O line and on their D line is Ohio State. That's the only team that's built like similar to Texas in the trenches. Texas got a line, bro. Texas O line and D line on the level of what we have in Athens, bro. So Michigan ain't gonna see that. You'll see Michigan ain't gonna see that again until they line up against Ohio State.
Texas O line is big as shit.
Man, hell yeah.
They are big as shit and they good. And, I think most of them are like upperclassmen also. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
they've been around. You know what I mean? Man, because when I watch Texas, man, I watched most of the game with Texas and Michigan. Man, man, that Texas O line, even though they got called for a couple penalties, whatever, them them boys is humongous.
But you know the one thing I saw on Michigan or on Texas line that I think that uh, when you run to the outside, they're not fast enough to get to the outside and hold some blocks. And that's something they can work on when it comes to Texas. But the defensive line of Michigan, even though Texas did outweigh them and they did outplay them, their D line still, even when it comes to the linebackers, they could not stop the run for nothing.
Yeah.
And Texas ran a lot of A gaps and C gaps. So that is something I got to look at and to give it a little bit more look to before I start thinking that they can hang with folks. You know what I mean?
And Texas got that running back. What's his last name? Blue. I think his last name Blue or some shit like that. I think he got hurt like the first quarter, but then he came back and started gashing him. Tech Texas is nice. Texas is nice. Texas might fuck around and win the national championship.
Hey! Shut your mouth. We ain't talking about
I'm
that
just
yet.
saying.
Now, hold on. Now we going week by week. We ain't doing no.
And I'm just saying, like like they one of the top teams that actually played a so-called other top team and gashed these motherfuckers. Man,
But see,
I thought.
but see,
Michigan was overrated.
yeah.
Michigan was not the 10th ranked team. That ranking, they just like Notre Dame, bro. They were ranked too damn high.
I
they
thought
were not, huh?
I thought I thought Texas was going to win, but I ain't think that they was going to win in the fashion that they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I thought the game be like 24-20 or some shit like that. But man, they beat the shit out of these motherfuckers. Man, they beat the hell out of these motherfuckers.
Hello, Renrock.
Salute and rock.
Yeah. See, they put Michigan in there at a high level because they won the national championship last year.
No, but you got to though. You got to.
But do you really? They lost
Yeah,
their
man.
coach.
Yeah. Like they not gonna be number one, number two, but they put them at 10. You know what I'm saying? Like man, like
Yeah.
you got to show them some respect because they just won the shit.
Let me ask you a question, Ed, because we was discussing that on our post game show, and I want to get your opinion on this.
Okay.
Okay. A team that won the national championship the previous year, coming into the next year, should they automatically get the number one ranking?
No.
Coming into the preseason, coming into the new year, the new football season, should they come in automatically ranked number one, being that they're the reigning champions?
I don't think so. I don't think so because just like Sniper said, you gotta factor in the fact they might have lost some players and they
Okay,
lost their
yeah,
coach.
that's the same thing I said. That's the same thing I
Mm-hmm.
said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I would give them respect of being at least top 15, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like top
Well,
15,
they
and then
had them. Yeah, they had them at 5. They had them. They had them at 5 at one time, and then they struggled week 1. Remember, I forgot who they played. They beat them, but they didn't. It was kind of like what Bama and USF last Saturday. So they
oh
dropped.
yeah, oh yeah, they beat them, but they beat them like late. You know what I'm saying? They pulled away late.
Yeah, it was. They kind of played down to their competition, so they dropped them in the polls. They dropped them down to number 10, and then Texas happened, and now
Another
they
Texas
dropped.
team.
I think they out the top. I think they down to like around 17, 18 now.
No, that's like Florida State, bro. I bet on Florida State 2 weeks in a row and lost.
You should have been listening to the podcast before you went up there
And
because
all it
we
took,
would
I
have
learned my
told you.
lesson the first. Hey
Yeah.
man, hey, look, they
bro,
after
bro,
hey bro, after Boston College, they'll never get me again. I don't care who
bro.
they playing. I don't care if they playing Florida Atlantic, bro. I ain't betting on. Mm-mm.
Hey, bro. After that first week, man, I watched that whole game, bro. This is the first time I watched a college football game in like the last 4 or 5 years. I watched that whole game. I'm saying, how the hell? What they call a quarterback? DJU? No, because his last name is crazy. Can't nobody
Uwe,
like pronounce that
I
shit.
can pronounce it. I can pronounce it. Uwe Ungalela.
Man, that motherfucker's terrible.
Yeah, he is. He is.
That motherfucker's terrible, man. And then I looked at his ranking, like when he was coming out of high school, like he was. I forgot other quarterbacks that he was ranked with, but a couple of them guys is in the NFL right now. I was like,
That
bro,
dude,
how?
that dude was top dog, man. That dude was on Dr. Pepper commercials his freshman year.
Yeah,
Remember?
man. Yeah, man. I'm like, how the fuck? I, bro, like they wouldn't throw the ball downfield. They wouldn't test the defense at all. He just, man, he running into fucking sacks. I'm like, how? Like how? How is this happening? And man, in Georgia Tech, and then when I finally get on Georgia Tech, they lose. Man, they lose last week. I'm like, how the they lose to Syracuse?
but
They showed
in
some
Georgia
heart though.
Tech's
I gotta
defense,
give it to them.
the Georgia Tech defense though, and I hate and that is the one team, and not hate in a bad way, but as a football fan, I do not get along with Georgia Tech at all. The rivals, but Georgia Tech, um, they went down to Illinois, where it's a hostile environment to begin with, and Illinois is one of those teams that you cannot sleep on.
They talking about Syracuse. Talking about Syracuse.
Syracuse,
They man,
Syracuse, Syracuse, Syracuse. Syracuse is one of those teams that you cannot sleep on. And you're going into a dome where it's 10 times louder than being outside. And they pack that
nah,
place.
but bro, they just beat Florida State. They came away against Vanderbilt because I bet on them. I bet against Vanderbilt, man. I won that bet. I'm like, man, Georgia Tech about to run the table at least 5, 6 games. Like Syracuse ain't been shit for years.
But if you look at their body of work in the last couple of years, they don't lose big.
Mm-mm.
They always lose. They always lose in the last drive of the
Yep,
game.
by 3, a field goal or a touchdown.
Yeah.
You ain't blowing them out. You don't they don't get blowed out, bro.
Nah, but I had Georgia Tech. Man, I picked the spread. They were supposed to win by 2.5 points. So I was like, all right, well, they can win by 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? these motherfuckers lose by 3. I was like, ain't there some shit? They just beat the shit up, bro. Like another sleeper team, man. Because I kind of like that, man. I watched that quarterback from like Vanderbilt, man. That little Mexican motherfucker is nice.
Who?
But that Mexican dude from like Vanderbilt, because Vanderbilt is normally um the fucking
The
man, they get their
garbage
ass
team
whipped
of the
every week.
conference.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like they get their ass whipped every week. But I I like that
You
quarterback
know
they got.
something about college football. You know more about college football than you let know.
No, but that quarterback kind of nice, man. Man, that quarterback kind of nice. And plus, I like Miami too. Man, I'm about to bet on them motherfuckers to whoever they playing. I'm betting on him because I like Cam Ward, man. I think Cam Ward is nice.
Yeah,
Man,
guaranteed
I want
first
to
round.
bet on your. Hey, man, I want to
Cam
bet
Ward
on
is
your
so.
Bulldogs. Like I want to bet on your Bulldogs, but the spread be so fucking big, man. You got to bet, man. You bet $50, you might win 5. Man, that's not worth it. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
the spread? What's the spread this week for the Kentucky game, Sniper?
I have not checked. I will check. Give me a second.
Okay.
It's
Give
probably
me a
like
second.
30.
No, it's gonna be pouring down, raining.
And it happens to us every year. We play Kentucky. It
Every time
freaking
we go,
rains.
yeah, every time we go up there, the weather be jacked up, and we end up beating them by like 10 or 14 points, or probably single digits or something like that. I don't expect no blowout because it's gonna be pouring down, raining like 88%. It's gonna be raining all day Friday. Friday's gonna be 90% rain. So it's gonna rain all day Friday, all night Friday, on into Saturday, and all that damn field gonna be wet. It's gonna
It's
be wet.
as of
So
right now,
basically, so
they
basically, you
got
telling me to take the under?
Yeah, I take
I'll go
under.
take the under.
I
well,
take
the
the under.
spread is 24.5.
And the hell no, they ain't covering that, bro. You know it. Not in no pouring down raining, they ain't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Man.
Now if it was dry, bro, we'll hang probably 50 or 60 on them. But in a pouring down rain, they can do about that, bro.
Hey, common sense. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And he know that because remember South Florida last year was pouring down raining. And they
Yeah.
barely got out of there with a win. Barely.
Yeah, man, I got to look at the under then. Hey, man, I look at the under.
Hey, you know what? That probably be another thing I can probably do, Armando, is we can have a spread show. I thought D Truth was going to do that, but if he's not, I can do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that should be dope, man. Oh man, that should be dope, man. Shit, I'll be on that shit every week.
I mean, hey, look, we just do predictions. I don't come to my house talk about, hey, you gonna let me lose that game? You let me lose
No,
that
no,
game.
no,
All right, hey,
nah,
look,
man.
hey, and I love you and everything. You come to my house with that bull, I'm telling you right now.
Nah,
Yeah.
and nah, like all this is like predictions, bro. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, man. I already know, but I like to hear people that know the team, so I can listen to the people that know the team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like know the team and tendencies. Like even though sometimes tendencies don't mean shit. You
Mm.
know what
But
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
so you really thinking about going with Alabama?
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Man. Like I gotta look at the like the straight up win odds. If the straight up win odds is crazy, then I gotta look at the spread and the over under. Because I think it's gonna go under, bro. Because I don't think these teams are that too far apart to where like Alabama's going to beat another Power 5 team by 30 points. You know, like the past. You know what I'm saying? Like the past, they might beat like Wisconsin like fucking 40-3 or some shit. But nowadays, when you got Notre Dame losing to Notre Illinois and motherfucking Iowa and Iowa State, Iowa ranked 15th, just lost last week. Man, I just know that shit because I bet on them motherfuckers to win.
But the thing is that's the one thing you got to look at too. When you're doing the betting, it's how those teams play each other throughout the years. Iowa State and Iowa, boy, that's a bloodbath. That's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
And with one thing we did talk about when it came to Iowa was that they'll start off strong. The first 3.5 quarters, they'll start off strong. And then next thing you know, their defense can't tackle nothing.
No, the spread was only 2.5 points. I expected Iowa to win by at least 3. I expected them to blow them out. I was like, they can win by 3. The motherfuckers lost by 2. No, they lost by a point.
Hey, it be that way sometimes, big bro.
Yeah, man. This shit crazy, man. This shit is wild. Just like I said, man, this is the first time in years that I actually watched college football games. And then I gotta realize with all the transfers, motherfuckers is going to different teams. Like, man, like some of these schools got Power 5 kids that used to be nice and now they at another school. So like a lot of these teams is going to compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not going to get beat by 30, 40 points like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Because they got Power 5 kids now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it even more, man, shit, because it's exciting to me. It's exciting to me to try to predict shit. And I might lose some, I might win some. Man, it's kind of exciting, man. It's like adrenaline rush, kind of. You know what I mean?
Hey, Ed, do not listen to common sense. Do not listen to common sense.
Hey, man, common sense. Common sense gonna have you like Harvey Updike. Harvey Updike lost everything he had on that kick 6 game. His man was so gone, bro. That dude went down there to Toomer's Corner and poisoned them folks' trees.
What comments it said, man? Because I can't see the comments, bro.
He said, Ed, bet your house on Bama, you will become a millionaire.
Nah, bro. I ain't doing that.
That are homeless.
Be like Harvey Updike. Going around,
I might
be pausing them folks' trees and stuff.
I might better look like
Ed, question: which when you do your bet, do you do the over under or do you do the spread? Which one do you do? You find yourself doing the most?
Hey man, it all depends, bro. Hey, man, like it all depends. Like if I see two good teams, and then let's say the over is like 47.5. I bet the under all the time, man. Because if there's 2 good teams and 2 decent like defenses, I don't expect the score to be 40-30 no more.
Okay.
So, man, so most times, look, man, like it's 2 good teams, man. Man, I might bet the under. 9 times out of 10, man, like I bet the under. And then if I see like 2 good teams and it be like the spread is 2.5, oh man, I gotta take that.
You're right.
I gotta take that because I think one team might win by field goal. So man, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta take that.
Hey,
especially
this to go off subject real quick. Hey, you knew? Guess what I'm having for dinner at 9:00 at night?
Better not be no doggone McDonald's because somebody just got poisoned.
Man, that's because they live up there. I mean, they ain't getting poisoned. I gotta go. Hey, but no, I'm having pancakes and eggs for breakfast or dinner.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Scramble with cheese.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's the only way I could do it.
Yes, sir.
And I know you. Hey, I know you're gonna have a T-bone with it.
No T-bone. This I thought about doing a pork chop with it.
Oh yeah. Now that's Waffle House style right there. Now I can get down
with that. So you doing like the breakfast for dinner, man? Because sometimes my wife does that.
Yeah.
But sometimes my wife.
Somebody in this chat or in this panel does not do.
He's talking about me. I ain't scared.
Don't do that pancakes or do breakfast for dinner because she don't do breakfast at all. That's what she said.
You know how many people they leave the club, they go to the Waffle House and grab them some, you know what I'm saying, an omelet or something like that.
Yeah, that's the best way to sober up real quick. Why do you think that there's always a Waffle House next to the club?
Yep. Like some steak and eggs or something. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but hey, man.
Grits and shrimp. That's what's good. Grits and shrimp.
That's not considered breakfast.
Grits and catfish. Fried catfish with some grits.
You better
scrambled eggs,
country boy.
Scrambled eggs and cheese. Yeah. Now that's it.
Come on,
that's
country boy.
That's the move right there.
Now you want me to go to the store and get me a catfish real quick.
Shrimp and grits.
No, but man, I gotta go, man. Oh man, it's good like talking to y'all, man. I gotta go, man. I gotta get ready to take my ass to work in the morning, man.
Hey,
all right. It was a pleasure having you up here.
Before you go, let me check the spread and tell you what I would do.
On thing like that Wisconsin, messing with that Wisconsin guy. I don't know what I have not been watching Wisconsin this year. That's the only reason why I don't know.
I watch Wisconsin.
And I want them. I really want them undefeated when we go up there. I want Bama undefeated when we go up there. I don't want no excuse.
So on FanDuel, the spread is 15.5 points. The over/under is 53.5.
See, I'll take the under. Man, I'm taking the under. Man, I'm about to bet that tomorrow.
Rich off them unders, bro. For real.
I'm about to bet that tomorrow because I don't think I don't think the score gonna be over. I think Bama might beat them 28-24.
Yep, something like that by a field goal, or 27-24 by a field goal or something like that.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna match up to like 50 points.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, there will be no run game for Bama come this weekend. I think Wisconsin's gonna hold that run game down.
This ain't about what y'all talking about, but guess what? Lil Wayne, longtime engineer, is confused by Kendrick Lamar being selected as the Super Bowl 2025.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. On the air. I don't. What do you think about that, Ed? Think about it now, man. The Super Bowl gonna be in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think all the hip hop artists down there that done came out of the New Orleans that they would have one of them hosting it, like Lil Wayne or Master P? You know what I'm saying? A New Orleans native hosting the Super Bowl, kind of like what they did when they came here.
Hey, bro. Honestly, I think people are overreacting right now because I think once the Super Bowl start, he gonna bring all them niggas out.
That's what I was saying earlier. That's the only way they're gonna be able to clean it up.
Yeah, man. I think because like think about it. Like if Kendrick Lamar the headliner, how many songs he got with like these guys? He don't have no songs with them. But I think after all the backlash, man, now by the time the Super Bowl start, he gonna bring these guys out.
He gonna have to.
Next thing you know, Kendrick Lamar gonna be singing that like Not Like Us, and then he gonna like then it's going to switch over to that like to that cop man to that cop song with with Lil Wayne, and then the crowd gonna go crazy, and then next thing you know, Master P gonna come out, make them say and it's gonna
They
be
they
a
gonna
whole
they gonna
show.
they gonna have to, bro. They gonna have to do kind of like what Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
When Dr.
right,
Dre hosted it and Dr. Dre did, I
right.
just wish they would have done it the way they did it here in Atlanta and the way they did it out there in LA. They had it was a LA, but you know they had Mary J and a couple of other people from New York in it too. 50 Cent and all them in there. I think
No,
they
because
gonna have
remember,
to, huh?
and I just remember, like, wasn't the Super Bowl in Miami like a couple years ago, like when they had like Shakira and J Lo out there?
Yeah, J Lo is J Lo. Well, you know J Lo lived in New York, but her roots is in Miami, and she lives in
No, but
Miami now. And you know Shakira is from Miami.
no, but I say that to say they didn't bring out Luke and all the rest of them guys.
Well, you said who
Trick
bring
Daddy.
Luke out? You were gonna catch a damn fine from the FCC? Come on, bro. Ain't nobody bringing no damn
Like,
Luke out.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
like,
hey,
like they
Ed.
didn't bring out Rick Ross and none of them guys. So man, so like
I
to
was
me, really,
surprised they didn't. I was surprised they didn't bring Rick Ross and Pitbull and what's the name? Trick Daddy and Trina.
yeah, yeah, like they didn't bring them out, and they didn't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see the big deal about this right now.
But you know, man, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, bro, New Orleans, bro, that's man, they got a ton. See, the thing about it, them people you name, man, like Luke been out the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And a lot
No,
of
but
people
Luke
in
was
your
talking
generation,
shit though. No, but
yeah,
Luke was talking shit though.
he come
Luke
on
was
every
like,
now and then make appearance and he, talk crap on panels and stuff like that. But as far as like making music, man, Luke passed the torch to Trick Daddy, and Trick Daddy been dealing with lupus and stuff like that. So and then
yeah,
Trina ain't
yeah,
been having
yeah.
her dealing with her issues. The Miami ain't what it used to be back in the 90s. As far as like, but New Orleans, man, New Orleans, you got the home of Master P, you got Lil Wayne. You think about New Orleans, bro, you think about Cash Money, man.
No, but who wants to hear Birdman rap, bro?
No, man, I ain't talking about Birdman, bro. That's one time, man, they could have brought Juvenile back. They could have brought Juvenile back, Lil Wayne. You got some artists down there. Mia X.
Hey,
You got some fine artists down there.
hey, now trust me. Hey, now trust me, man. What we in September? By the
Hmm.
time the Super Bowl come around in February, like they gonna figure all this out, and all the people that you mentioned, like they gonna have a cameo, like they gonna come up. What?
They gonna have to.
What?
They gonna have to, bro. They gonna have to.
But I don't see the big deal though. But but I guess it's a big deal to them. It ain't no big deal to me because I don't give a fuck about the goddamn halftime show because I don't even watch the halftime show. To tell you the truth, I don't care who's man like who's performing because I ain't watching shit last year. I just want to
Hey,
see the game. You know
but see, New Orleans is not as like New York. They care about they homegrown folks.
Man, hell yeah.
I mean, those two places right there don't mess around.
Mm-mm. Atlanta too. Bro, the people down here with a clown, if they would have had some outsider performing at halftime.
So I got to look at the last few like the last few like Super Bowls since Jay-Z took over as the like, as the guy that sets this shit up. But yeah, but like I said, like I really don't care. I don't give a fuck if they perform or not. Shit don't matter to me. You know what I mean?
That I guarantee you, how would Jay-Z would have liked it if they'd have had Super Bowl in New York and they would have had Lil Wayne during the halftime and the Super. I mean, come on, bro, that don't fit. Or you have a Super Bowl in Chicago, which that'll never happen unless they build a dome up there. You have a
You're
Super
right.
Bowl in Chicago, and instead of having Kanye, you bringing got done Eminem up there.
And I think no, but man, he did that shit with Los Angeles last year, right? They brought like Eminem up,
No,
but he
bro,
brought the rest.
They had Dre, Snoop, they had the shoot, man, they had the doggone Dog Pound. The Dog Pound up there, bro.
Oh yeah, they brought him up, but
Lady
Eminem was the
Rage, they
headline.
brought all the old school death row folks back. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's why I say like I think they're gonna do the same thing, when it come time to it, I think they're gonna do the same thing. I think all them guys gonna come out.
And that will help, kind of keep some of the drama down. But I'm just saying the headliner of that LA halftime was Dre. Dr. Dre was here. He had, when you think about LA, you thinking about that just like at the convention, at the Democratic convention. When it was time for Cali to give their delegates, bro, they started playing Dre music. When you think about West Coast music, the first thing comes Dre, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, yeah, true,
Mm-hmm.
true.
When you think about New York music, first group you think about is Wu.
Wu-Tang,
Yeah,
Nas, Jay-Z,
Nas.
50 Cent. Sure.
and I'm glad you
When you
said
think,
that, man, because I'm a Wu Tang fanatic. I love Wu Tang, man. Man, I
man,
love Wu Tang every since.
we used to love Wu-Tang down here in the South.
Man, listen.
You kidding me?
Hey,
It was always welcome down here, and when it was before it was the State Farm Arena, it was the Omni. Man, she means to pack that place out for the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah,
the Wu was the only place. The Wu was the only group that can go to any city
In this city.
any city and be
facts,
doggone be sold out for months.
facts, facts.
Tribe Called Quest too. Tribe Called Quest, Mob Deep. It was a couple of them groups up there. Tribe Called Quest, Mob Deep, the other one, Onyx.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, man. Shit, man, like you right up my alley.
Yeah,
You
bro.
right up my alley.
I still listen to that. Some of that, man. Sure.
Like you right up my alley.
Hey.
No, but fellas, man, I gotta go, man. It's been nice talking to y'all, man. I gotta go for real this time, man.
Yeah, and then 30 minutes later, he's still up here.
Hey man, hey, I know how it is, bro. Get talking about the good old days, bro. I know how that is, bro. Shit.
Hey, now, but next time, man, y'all go live, man. I'm gonna try to check y'all out, man. Like when y'all go live, Fridays and Saturdays.
Well, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get with the group, and we're gonna see if we can do this over under and give our predictions for the spread. Help people out a little bit the best way we can.
Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that's what's up, man. Because I definitely, man, will come over there and talk about that shit, man. I definitely will, man. Because I'm really into bet right now. You feel me?
You gonna try? You getting your money?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's smart to take those
man.
unders, though. Taking them unders are smart because a lot of teams, man, with the talent spreading out now, man, shoot, a lot of teams ain't finna be making their spreads, covering their spreads, bro.
You'd have had a lot of money if you'd have chose what I had with the first 4 games that I chose. My predictions were on point. You should have got all 4 of them. You'd have been baked right now.
But then came week 2.
And then week 2 came because Sniper jinxed me. I'm just kidding. I said I was kidding.
Oh, no, that's what's up, man. Because, yeah, man, I think that'll be a great show. You know what I'm saying? To give your predictions, 10, 12, 15 games. Because, it'd be like 100 games of fucking college football. You know what I'm saying? Just give your predictions on a few games. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Hey, if we do it in time, then you can come up and you can help do with the predictions. We'll talk.
And
All right, bro.
Sniper, you out of all of us, Sniper, you know more about the NFL, what's going on in the NFL. So shoot, bro. If you want to run the NFL show, bro, you can crank one up.
Well, we'll talk about it. Get the
Yeah.
stage.
Oh yeah, Mondo, man. You said you was gonna do an NFL show, man. I ain't seen one
I
yet,
mean,
man.
because I be so into the college thing, man. I ain't really had time to really look at stats and all of that. But Sniper, he keeps up with the NFL. He knows more about what goes on. Between him and D Troop, they know more about what's going on in the NFL than I do. So I'm just gonna let them, crank up an NFL show.
I know, cause bro, Sunday, man, shit, man, I keep saying I'm about to go. Nah, but Sunday, man, I picked 7 games. Man, I picked 7 games. Man, I was 6-1. The only
God
game I lost,
damn.
man, the only game I lost, I had picked the Dolphins to be um um of like winning after the first half, and they was down 17-7. That's the only game I lost Sunday.
Mm, mm.
Everything else was right except for the Dolphins. But they end up like winning the game. I should have picked them to win the whole game because I thought that they was gonna win the game, but I don't like to watch the whole games of teams that I don't follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just picked the first half or maybe the first quarter, and like, man, I sat here and watched my motherfucking team like get their ass whipped because I didn't want to.
Who did they
Because I
play?
didn't want to. Man, they played the Vikings, got their fucking ass kicked,
Who you rock with?
The
and I'm a
Giants.
Giants fan.
He a
Oh,
Giants
okay.
fan. Yeah, them
I'm a
Vikings got a
Giants fan.
squad, bro. They got a squad, man. They had a hell of
And
a
man,
draft.
I told every Giants fan I know, do not bet on these motherfuckers. They gonna lose. They're like, oh man, like man, like we can beat them. Man, they got Sam Darnold. They had Sam Darnold out there looking like Dan Marino.
Man,
I,
it's just week one, bro.
hey,
I'm telling you, man, them Giants, man. Look, I done seen the Giants start off 0-3, 0-2, and come back and win the division and go deep in the playoffs or win the whole damn thing, bro. I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on them Giants, bro.
now you
Sleep
talking
on them
about
Giants.
over a decade ago. You talking
I
about
know,
over
man,
a
but hey,
decade.
hey, bro, hey, man, it's still in them. They that front office, bro. They know what they doing, bro. They
I keep
arise. They just like the 49ers. They'll fall off for a little bit, then come back and start dominating again.
and I keep telling you, man, we're not going to win shit with this guy. We need to get rid of this guy, and uh, then maybe the past like predictions will come around again. But with this guy, we are not going to win anything with this guy.
Let me ask
Well,
you
who was
this.
Every
that?
week,
Danny Jones.
yeah,
Danny Jones.
every week I'm betting against them. I'm predicting them to go 3-14. If I bet against these motherfuckers for 17 weeks, I'm going to win 14 of them.
Damn.
Damn.
That's how
Hey, it could be
sorry I think
worse.
the team is.
Hey, Ed, it could be worse. You could be a Falcons fan.
Man, the Falcons are better than us.
That's a lie.
I don't even know about that here because we ain't won nothing this year, man. We lost all our preseason games. Well, we 0-3 in preseason, 0-1. We ain't won nothing in 2024, bro. So all
Man,
that hype talk, I hear all that talk they doing on that ESPN. The Falcons got this back. I was like, man, shit, man, I ain't gonna follow for that crap no more.
man, hey, bro, the Falcons got a quarterback that's better than ours. They got a running back that's better than ours. I don't know about y'all defense because I didn't watch the game. I don't know about y'all defense, but y'all got to start on D. We got to start on D. I, I thought our defense was going to be a lot better than what I saw Sunday. But y'all team is better than ours. Nigga, we are picking second.
Yeah, but
We are
we might have some good players, bro, but we can't get 4 quarters out of them. That's the problem. Can't get 4 quarters out of them.
Hey, Mondo, man, I gotta go, man, because you had me on this motherfucker for like another hour, man. I gotta go, man.
You keep
All right,
yourself
man.
up. All right,
Yeah,
man.
Take
You
it
hey,
easy,
be
bro.
that's
safe,
number three now. That's number three now.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
Why you keep
Listen
giving me
to
this?
the breaking news. Allegedly, Jay-Z accused of rigging the Super Bowl against Lil Wayne just to settle his own personal rap beef.
Yeah, they were beefing. Remember that now? Lil
Yeah.
Wayne and Jay-Z they had a little beef going on.
Mm-hmm.
They had a little beef going on because Lil Wayne. Remember that video?
With
What's that song, man? Destiny Child made. I Need a Soldier.
Oh,
oh
Remember
yeah,
that? Remember that
yeah.
sniper? I Need a Soldier. Rumor has it, bro, that Lil Wayne allegedly, I think I snapped that Lil Wayne and B was pretty tight. They were hanging out pretty tight
mm,
during the making of that video.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
Yeah.
he was supposed to. I think he was supposed to feature on it, and Lil Wayne, he wants to go last, and they wouldn't. They he's like, no, I'm not doing it if I don't go last.
Well, you gotta realize, man, Lil Wayne is about, as far as clout wise, Lil Wayne is kind of like on the same level as Jay-Z. They both hip hop icons.
Okay,
Jay-Z been doing a little longer than Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne started with in 99, but Lil Wayne been doing his thing, bro.
okay. I got something.
What you got?
So, he really trying to pull me in. Amanda, I'm trying to keep the sniper in the barracks.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. I wouldn't even, because that's what they dry, bro. They starving. I wouldn't give them no content. Now you grown, you can do what you want to do, but I ain't giving them no content. I'm
Hey,
not.
listen, he just put it on my community wall. And he can't write for nothing. I mean, nigga is about dumb as hell.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's why I remember I announced that like back in I did on D True panel, man. The dude is allegedly, from our research, the dude is suicidal. So I mean, I just look, hey, I'm not feeding them clowns anymore. I want them clowns to starve on out, bro. I should have thought of this idea 2 years ago.
It says, "At will, my guy. Now go ask your daddy when can he leave the house."
That's the same crap that they were doing to old boy. They can't go through me because they know that crap don't work on me. I'm not wasting my time with all of that pull up here. I'm not wasting my time with that crap, bro. I'm 52 years old.
He put
You know what I'm
5
saying?
pictures up.
About to be a grandfather. I ain't got time for that crap, bro. I'm about money and about
He,
enjoying my life, bro. Them dudes are pathetic, broke, angry,
so,
got walking around with blue balls.
mm,
Them
Ouch.
dudes, them dudes, them
give me
dudes
1 second.
angry
Let me
and
go
ain't
get a
got no
fork.
life.
Hey,
Angry
listen,
and ain't got no life.
he ain't got nothing. I'm a
That dude sitting in the bathroom typing and creating troll accounts. And if anytime he hit the panel, he had that damn bathroom fan on. So none of them tenants in that rooming house that he live in complain. Come knocking on the door complaining. You can waste your time with me on that. I ain't waste my time with.
I ain't
ain't
wasting
getting
my time
no.
with nobody. I get that urge every once in a while, but it like I said earlier, it makes no sense to do it.
It don't. It
I,
don't.
I,
It
I,
don't, because these people ain't trying. They ain't trying to do nothing, bro. Look, man. After July the 6th, bro, I told you, bro. These folks just want to troll, and they want you to mention their name, so they can turn around and respond, and then that thing, putting up pictures. They ain't gonna keep it on you. If it was a situation where I knew the clown would just keep it on me, then I would entertain it. But the fools will be putting up pictures of everybody in your darn family, bro. That's why I like, man, I ain't got time for that crap, bro. I ain't got time for that crap, bro. It's childish. That stuff high school kids do, bro. When they beefing, they get online and go to posting pictures of each other families and stuff like that. Stuff high school kids do. Time for that crap, bro.
Mm-mm.
And everybody else done moved on, bro. Everybody else done moved on. Even the people that he was typing in the chat about. Them folks done moved on, man. They doing other content. He the only one still keeping up that mess, bro, because he's starving. He need money. Clown probably behind on child support. They got child support due on the 15th. Got 6 days left to meet that deadline.
Mm-mm-mm.
He try desperately trying to get somebody to go back and forth so he can build his little channel up, but he ain't making no money out of me. I want them to starve.
That
Keep
damn
starving. No content off me. Yeah, I would not mention your name. I do subliminals all day long. They're just like, man, you've been on here for 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 51 seconds. He been in the chat typing my name, my government name, and I have not mentioned his name not one time. Because I'm lethal. I'm good like that. I can carve you up and not even utter your name. I can subliminally carve you up, not even have to mention your name. And it's working. The dude triggered. The dude went and created another account and type it on your darn community wall. Dude, feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Feelings hurt, bro. Your
Put a
feelings hurt.
picture up of old girl and everything, but I remember the last time it came to my chat. The girl was like, "Yo, I'm happy with Randy."
Yeah. And he can't accept that, man. Let that girl move on. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we were having that discussion about, like some people just can't let go and move on. Them people right there, man. Them be the ones. Them be the ones that go out and do dumb stuff. They crash out, nut up, and go out and do dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about Tyreek Hill getting arrested?
What he got arrested down in Miami?
Yep, right after the game.
Bruh.
He got pulled over speeding. No, right before the game.
Speeding, and please don't tell me he had no drugs on.
No, it's just speeding.
My thing is, man, they need to go back to the way they used to back in the old days. If they catch you speeding, they give you an option. Okay, they write you out the ticket, and they able to let you know how much the ticket is. And if you got the money on you, you can pay it right then and there. Or have like some kind of card reader where you could just swipe and pay. What you think you knew? Wouldn't that be a good idea? If the state troopers or the cops, you know what I'm saying, pull you over for speed and they come back and write the ticket out, say, okay, well, here you go, ma'am. The ticket is gonna be $285 now. You're more than welcome to pay it now. You don't have to go through the hassle going to court. Would you like to take care of it now? If you know you were speeding and you was guilty of speeding, you know what I'm saying? Like you were doing 90 in a darn 55 mile per hour zone, and you know you guilty. Why not just go ahead and pay it?
The reason why some people, even though they're guilty, they still say, I'm going to go to court. Let me tell you what, them cops, majority of the time, they don't show up. That's how a lot of tickets get taken down.
Not here in Georgia. Them motherfuckers show up.
They show up here in Georgia.
If they don't show up, that ticket goes down. That ticket goes out like it's never been there.
They be right there with bells on. in the courtroom.
Here in Louisiana, I wouldn't do that for us in Louisiana because a lot of the cops are willing to give you a non-moving violation so that your insurance doesn't go up. So I prefer to do the 6-month probation and pay the ticket when it's time to pay, like when they send it to me saying, hey, look, this is when you got to pay it. And then I pay it by that time. And then I send it to what they call the attorney, what they call them doggone thing, the DA. You send it to the DA and you pay the ticket and they will make it as a non-moving violation. So your insurance don't go up.
So what happened was,
Yep.
What happened was he got pulled over for speeding on his way to the game.
Okay.
Hold on, I had the hiccups. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
Walked on the window and then he was like, hey, license, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Then Hill says, give me my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm going to be late. Do what you're going to do. And he rolled his window back up and the dude was like, keep your window down.
Mm-hmm.
People out there that says, oh, you don't got to keep your window down. First of all, he had tinted windows. Because he's a celebrity, so he can have tinted windows.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a safety thing for the officers. So then he said, hey, keep your window down, bro. And also asked him again 5 seconds later, keep your window down. Tyreek then, he said, hey, I'm going to take you out the car. Matter of fact, come out of the car.
Wow.
So he could have got him for... He could have got him for what's it called?
When they don't listen.
Not disorderly conduct.
Obstruction of justice.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So
hard-headed ass people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. And then all that money go to their head. That money go to them dudes' head, bro.
Because you play a football game don't mean the dude is going to hurry up for you.
All right. If it takes 30 minutes, you better wait that 30 minutes or else. Period.
Exactly.
But do y'all know how long a traffic stop should last?
At least 15 to 30 minutes. That's how long they always.
15 to 20.
15 to 20. Okay. Well, there you go. 15 to 30, 20.
If you clean, because even if you are guilty of the ticket or whatever, they run your information and everything. You clean, it shouldn't last no more than 20 minutes. The only way it go over there if you're not clean. Some come back when they run your name.
Or you are being a-hole.
Yeah. Or yeah. If you ain't compliant. Mm-hmm.
And no, it doesn't even have to be you. It could be just the cop has his day and he's gonna make you wait, even though you don't have to really wait. They'll just make you wait just to be a pain. Because it doesn't mean just the driver has issues. Some of them cops have issues too.
That is true. But if you want it, the city want their money. Give me my money.
Yep.
And if they want the judge don't want to throw out that ticket, they'll do it within the time frame.
Yeah. And back to what you were saying, as far as like paying for the ticket right then and there instead of waiting for it, I think that would be it would cause an issue. It would cause a problem for the reason why what I'm saying is for that person who's getting pulled over, getting a ticket, they pay for the ticket. Okay, fine, whatever. But if that keeps on going, they're going to think it's okay to keep speeding because all they're doing is paying for the ticket. They don't care. Some people don't care that they're paying for a ticket, $200-$300 a ticket. As long as they're getting away, getting where they're getting, A to B, going 100 miles an hour without killing someone, unaliving someone, or hitting someone, they're going to freaking don't care. They don't care. People don't care. Some people just do not care. So I'd rather them wait and pay for their ticket. I don't think they should have that, make it that easy for them.
Let me. Do y'all have a super speeder um, in
What is
Louisiana?
what is that?
What, Amanda? What is it? Any 40, 30 miles and over is considered as a super ticket.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like okay, so you can't have. I think it's 25 and more or something like that. Yeah, you could
No,
actually get arrested if the cop chooses to. Anything over 25, you can get arrested if they choose to, because you got some punks out, some pains in the
If
butt.
they choose to, just like if
They
you go, if
choose
you
to.
doing 100,
Mm-hmm.
if you on 85 or 75, you doing 100 sniper, and they
Mhm.
catch you. Protocol is that that's automatic. They lock you. They're supposed to lock you up because this
When I
cop
go,
caught me. He caught me racing down 85. I was going back home to visit my dad. He caught me racing. I was doing 100, and this other chick was doing 100. We were side by side doing 100. Cop pulled both of us over. The only reason why he let me go, he said, he came to me and said, you know what, son? The only reason why I'm letting your ass go is because these people over here got bigger problems. I smell weed and I see cocaine dust in their car. So
mm,
I'm letting you go. Because this right now, what's in front of you right now that's a drug stop. He said, now you have a good day. And then go ahead and leave before I change my mind. I got the hell on.
hey, and I bet you got the hair on nice and slow too.
Man, yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
got on that hill and stayed out doing 55, 65, all the way back there left.
Hey, but the bad thing about it is that not only can you go from get a super speeder ticket, you can also get reckless driving.
Yes.
Yeah,
Boy,
Yep.
yeah.
hey, your license is gone.
Well, the thing is, just like you knew said, you would have to go to
Hmm.
this probation. You have to take these classes and you have to pay this big ass fine. And you could probably get that dropped off, that reckless driving dropped off.
Will you
No, no,
no,
not
you
reckless
get the
driving. Only speeding ticket. If it's reckless, if they put you as a reckless driver, you definitely will not getting out of that ticket. That is,
If y'all like, okay, say like if y'all you racing with somebody, if you racing with somebody here, yeah, they're gonna give you reckless driving. But if you
yeah,
just doing 100, you trying to get somewhere and it's like late at night and it's you doing 100 and you just so happen to get clocked doing 100. I don't think they'll give you reckless driving. But if they see you darting in and out and tailing, riding
that's
up on
reckless
folks'
driving.
bumpers, that's reckless driving. Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
hey, and I'm just going to go ahead. Hey, make sure y'all pay attention. Our big brother D Truth, well, my big brother, they twins over here, is going live at in 30 minutes. So I guess that's the top of the hour, 10 o'clock, and
you. Yeah,
he's
give me
going to be
enough
talking.
time to go fix me a
He
sandwich.
gives you a sandwich.
Yeah, fix me a turkey, a BLT,
All right, here's his
Can I?
live. That's his live.
a
Go ahead.
hood BLT sandwich.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it looked like he's talking. He says Hugh Freeze now has a quarter QB dilemma.
He
Recap of the
sure
cap.
does. He sure does.
He
They
hasn't
got it.
started.
They,
He hasn't started
I'm
yet.
gonna tell you like this: Hugh Freeze, the biggest mistake he made, and you had the transfer portal was loaded with quarterbacks. And you know Peyton Thorne, man, he didn't in clutch situations, he didn't come through. I would have
Yeah.
went in that transfer portal and I would have got somebody, Cam Wood, Rashada, Will Howard. I would have went and got, but I would have got somebody. He could have got Brock Vandegrift. I would have got somebody, bro. I'm for real. That
Hey,
transfer portal was loaded with quarterbacks, man. He didn't get not one.
I'm about to go over to Kangaroo Blacks.
He going live.
He live right now. He said the Bears and Jordan Hare. Cal's Bears goes on the road and beat Auburn. Peyton Thorne is not him.
But see, he don't talk about Bama when they lose, though. He'll come on there making excuses and then he'll sweep it on the rug. Then he'll wait for somebody else to lose and then he'll talk about them, spend the rest of the week talking about them. He don't talk about Bama flaws, though. He don't talk about Bama flaws.
Common sense, you back.
I guarantee he gonna be over there too. Over there, Kangaroo Black. What time he gonna live?
He live right now. Look like it.
I had to watch it playback. I'm gonna go eat, then I'm gonna watch D True. Now I watch Kangaroo Black playback.
Yeah,
He go live 2-3 times a day. Kangaroo Black do. So I'm a kid. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get him on after the 28. That's when I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna type till he drop the link for me.
You think he'll drop the link for you?
He dropped the link for some dude. It was a Michigan fan. He dropped the link for one time. That Michigan fan was in that chat lighting him up after that Rose Bowl.
Well, fans, where you sports fans, this is going to be the time we've been up here 3 hours.
I ain't think you were going to go this long.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, we had a guest speaker come up. We've had the 2 guest speakers. One got demolished quickly. The other one came up here, talked some good stuff. And I mean, we had some great conversation.
Got a chance to hear Together's voice.
Which is always grateful.
Yes.
We also, we talked about the things we want to talk about. So, hey, listen, before we close, you got any closing statements there, you knew?
No, I'm gonna be last. Go ahead.
Let her go last. We get ours on out of the way. Salute everybody. Appreciate y'all coming out supporting my little bro Sniper. Hey, this is what we do. We have fun over here. We talk sports. We chop it up. It's all love over here. Salute. One last thing. Take care of yourselves and each other, and go Dogs.
See, I got something to say before I go. Because usually I say I do my Go Dogs right afterwards. But hey, y'all, listen, we ain't lying about Bama fans. You're living a lie. We're not. I'm going to tell you, after Saturday, y'all want to go down and burn that stadium down. Just don't do it while my niece is there. Okay? Don't do it while my niece is there. Everybody, y'all have a good week. I'll be back on. We'll set something up about the over-under and possibly taking over the NFL channel. So we'll get together. We'll talk. Y'all have anything, let me know. Y'all want me to talk about your team, let us know. And closing, go Dogs. Sick 'em.
You guys go to D Truth's live. It's going to be starting pretty soon. So I just wanted to let you guys know you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. But go to D Truth's live, though. Go to D Truth's live. See ya. Bye.
How you going to be rude to him and then ask him to go somewhere?
You ain't got to get up out of here, but if you go to that store down the street, I'm telling you, it's popping.
I cannot with you sometimes, I swear.